And I was like, that pizza's too old.
I forgot to
I'm
ask
fucking
earlier, but
throwing
I
out
probably
the
shouldn't
window.
swear, right? Like,
I don't.
swearing's probably like a bad thing.
Fucking swearing is fucking bad. That shit.
Oh,
You should
all
never
right.
do that shit.
Never fucking swear in this server ever fucking again, Moit.
You're on thin fucking ice.
You're on thin fucking ice. I know what you're referencing and I love it. Shut.
Oh god, I just got that. Unicorn. Oh no. Oh, no.
Also,
I hate that so much.
Heresy. Ah.
also, my favorite thing is that of our whole conversation thus far, the only thing my mom heard was, "We're getting the band back together."
Yes.
You're the one who sets the bar.
No.
Yes. No.
I'm fabulous. I'm fabulous. I'm fabulous.
Weird.
Oh
fucking-
God.
Fucking cheese nuggets.
Oh.
All right, well, we're streaming now.
It's a unicorn.
Oh my god.
Unicorn. Yeah.
All right, let's
See, the longer I look at that, though, it's just like, did he
Flat
cut a hole in
earthers.
his pants? Like, or did he just say, all right, I'll just pop a squat and call it good? I have legitimate concerns.
The answer is yes.
Congratulations, you're gay.
That's true.
Very true.
Bitch, I ain't going nowhere.
So, I'd like to introduce you all. Sorry, I just got the keep your distance meme.
Yeah.
I'd like to introduce you all to our two new members. First off, Maple.
Howdy.
Yeah, and then
Thanks.
you're welcome.
Wow, you didn't have to roll out the red carpet, God.
And then Darn Dust.
Hola.
¿Cómo es, doctora?
Yes.
For anyone who watches my YouTube channel, free plug everybody. Ignore me. Darn Dust has been in a few videos, as Goddess. Darkness has been in a few, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Huzzah.
Huzzah, 'tis I, who now sucketh the... I'm not finishing that sentence. No, I'm not finishing that sentence. Don't mind me.
Also, I love that this is going to be the first stream that we have everyone.
Yeah.
This
We
is
did it,
session
guys.
8. This is 8.
I'm only here for like the one session though, because I pretty much work every other Sunday.
No, I get it.
Today is
You're
like
fine.
the only day that I have off.
You're good.
You're
No
just
worries.
the special. You're the special guest of the week.
Yeah, that's right.
You're the celebrity cameo. How does it feel?
I'm a celebrity? Oh, that's
Twitter.
nice. That's nice.
Who posted my on Twitter.com?
Oh my god. When Dendrova
you going?
joins, we will truly have everyone. But I do want to preface this with saying that especially today, but this campaign from here on out, it's going to be very difficult. And I want to ask you all, do you want to continue with this campaign after today?
I've had a lot of difficulty so far. I guess
Wait, like we'd have to make new characters? I'm mildly
you
attached
would have
to mine.
you would have
I
to
just
make
made
a
a
new
new character. What do you mean?
Possibility.
Like I
just
said,
really done.
like I said, it would be after today, so starting next week.
Oh, well,
But
then I'm fine. I'm not even gonna be there.
so I want to ask you all: do you want to go for a different campaign? This one and whichever one we go to will be difficult, but just so you know, of the set, this one might be the most difficult.
It is the most difficult.
What's
But
happening? Are you guys okay?
It's completely doable, but it's the most difficult. They keep dying.
Why do you
I
keep
do.
dying? What are you doing?
See, we
Basically
can't
everything
exactly tell
wrong.
them that.
They made some deals with a swamp person, and let's see, one of
Well,
our
don't do that.
characters died to a bunch of random ogre fish biting them to death.
There's a
Uh,
general rule. You just don't fuck with the swamp people.
Another one
Yeah.
agreed to stay behind and guard the swamp person's town, as penance for like their sins, I guess.
Okay,
We
to be
got a
clear, I
contract swapped
didn't
over
murder
to
anyone. To be clear, I didn't murder anyone.
we got a contract swapped
I
over to another
tried my
party
best.
member who decided, oh hey, I want to play a different character, even though like once somebody in the campaign is totally in love with this character, and they went and sacrificed themselves to bring in a new character. I'm like, you hurt me so bad.
To be fair, it made sense.
So and also as an agreement to make it from having two people in a party have contracts that they had to fulfill, I gave up my levels so that only one person had to fulfill the contract. So I went from level 4, the highest level in the party, down to level 1.
We really are the darkest timeline. We really are.
I'm
You're
curious.
just not
Godfrey-
vibing, are you?
Godfrey, what level are you?
Hold on, let me check. Mm.
I'm level 3, so
Still pulling it up. I am level 3. Yep.
yeah.
So, you two are our highest levels.
That's not a good thing.
That is
Um,
That is not a good thing at all.
So, we are everyone in this party is either level 3, level 1, or brand new. And being brand new, they're starting at level 2.
Aww. I mean, no. Oh, okay. That's awesome.
That's right.
Hey boy.
Alrighty.
I'm just
Well-
jealous. If we figure out the dog, then that will boost you guys up to level 2. Me
Yeah,
and
everyone
Godfrey
will
up to
level up
4.
if you all could figure out the dog.
The
Um,
dog?
I
was
had
like,
an idea.
what do you mean
I had an
the
idea.
dog?
I had an idea outside of campaign last week. Does anyone have a
Hmm.
mirror? Cardamom, is there a mirror in your wagon?
I have a shiny ladle. Does that work?
It's a mirrored surface. It might.
So you all know, for the most part, well, just know that obviously you all can think about it.
After?
You all can think about whether or not you want to switch campaigns, but just know that this is going to be difficult, and I'm kind of considering pulling my punches, but at the same time, I'm also thinking not to.
Because the rule.
Yeah, because the rule. For the new players, there are 4 rules, and I don't usually remember all of them. But when you die, you go back to level 1. The DM can't like save you. If you die, you're dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I've already bent that rule slightly, and I'm not going again.
Hey.
Um,
I wonder who that was for.
Oh,
You.
right. You told me about that. You texted me about that later, Jess. You were
I was
very
like-
distraught.
I was
You
like,
were very distraught.
I shook it. But continue.
But it's gonna be interesting. And I want you all to live, but
Do you?
I do
She
because
does, yes.
yeah, because
Prove it.
otherwise you all won't finish the campaign. I can't pull my punches, so I can't prove it. So sucks for you.
You could just not tell us. How would we know?
So anyways, I just want you all to know you can think about it, but I would like a decision. If you have an opinion, DM it to me on whether or not you want to switch campaigns. Today may be difficult, but I believe in you. As
No,
does
you
Goddess,
don't.
and as does my second account. We all believe in you. And let's see what happens. Also, don't forget, you all talk about doing a lot of stuff, and then you just don't do it. So don't forget to do it.
Initiative,
Despite what
people.
things sound like, I
Initiative.
do believe in you all.
So, for example, you're like, oh, let's go to the jungle, and then 30 minutes later, you finally go to the jungle. So just remember, when you talk about doing stuff, make sure to specify that you're doing it. All right,
Don't be a chicken shit.
it's meme time. It's meme time. It's fucking meme time.
Oh, it's a copyright time.
Oh, fuck. Not
It's always
again.
copyright time, okay?
Jeff Bezos, get out of my room.
Jeff Bezos.
All right, so
I
we
totally agree with
begin.
my non-copyright buttons this time.
We all begin with you all in the Ranger Tower like last time.
So the dog just killed that random.
Yep.
And we
Okay.
activated the tower.
Yeah. Okay. That was good. Let's keep up the momentum. Any ideas with the dog?
Like I was saying, I had a moment of intuition last time, and it may or may not work. I either need a mirror or an extremely reflective surface.
I got a really shiny ladle.
I could
But
smile.
you give it a try.
I walk downstairs and get my really shiny ladle and I like rub it on my shirt so it's extra shiny.
Don't worry, Godfrey, I noticed.
And I don't know if this will work or not, like I said, because my idea was a mirror, but I don't think any of us have a mirror, so I'm gonna have the dog run at the ladle.
How are you going to convince the dog to run at the ladle?
Come here, boy.
Arf. Arf. It like starts running circles around you and then stare.
Okay.
There. There. Run. Circle, 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 run. Stay.
Okay. As soon as it starts running in circles again, I'll stick the ladle out to the side of the way so that he runs into it by accident.
All right, roll me a dexterity check.
Wait.
Dex check, yay!
I'm also going to look around the tower. Okay.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I
Yeah,
don't think
you
I have
haven't
a
even
description.
shown up yet.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm
gonna exist for a bit.
Basically, I'm trying. Like we managed to defeat one of the tokens without actually damaging the creature directly. There probably was a way we could have done that with PB. I wasn't thinking at the time, but I'm gonna try to do that with the dog as well, not directly damaging it. But I rolled a 19.
Okay, so you stick it out and it hits it and then bounces off and the dog kind of goes rolling across the room. And you see it just kind of it looks kind of hurt.
What did you do?
Confused.
Well, if it's made
Yukiko,
of
what were you
light,
trying to
it's going
do?
bounce off reflective surfaces. If I won't feel so bad if it takes itself out, but we do need to calm the we do need to get the evil to come out of it. So
Okay, I have the cook's kit and I forget what's in there, but I could.
Because the ladle isn't completely reflective, it's not going to be as effective as a
Maybe
mirror.
I have some pans and pots that are like made of metal that I could shine up. Maybe that could work.
I'm going to look around the tower to make sure that there's not already some sort of mirror lying around.
Oh, hold on, hush, Coda. There's nothing to work about.
No, he's doing voice work for the dog.
My God, I love it.
So I'm going to search the tower.
I'm gonna
okay. Roll me a investigation check.
Give me a second. I misplaced my dice.
Also, my setup right now makes me look like a massive nerd.
But you are a massive nerd. It's a
Listen,
wonderful time.
Listen. I have nothing else to say. Just listen.
Oh, not chef's tools. No, cook's kit. Yeah, can I just run down to my cart and try to find like
No.
some pans in that?
Okay.
And like metal pans, not like cast iron. Because I'm
Just a
thinking,
reminder, it is becoming the evening.
I'm assuming
Also,
I've parked close.
yeah, no, you did. But
Yeah.
Well, while she's doing that, I'm going to continue baiting the dog into doing this.
okay, I want you to
Behind,
roll.
behind my back. And call him over.
All right, what do you want to say?
Come here, boy.
Roll me a charisma check with disadvantage. Because last time he came running over to you, he got launched across the room.
That is, even with disadvantage, that is a 17.
Okay. He comes trotting over.
Only trotting, not running, huh?
No.
You could swing at him.
No.
I'm just saying.
Oh, is my pizza pan thing, is that really shiny?
No.
So, listen to my logic here, and I know you were all going to be angry at me for this, but we need to vanquish the evil out of him. As soon as we vanquish the evil out of him, he should be much better. Maybe there's even a point to doing it. And 2, we're going to need to vanquish the evil out of him from his token anyways. If this is the way I have to do it, by using reflective surfaces to get rid of it, I have to do it.
Okay, so I rolled an 18 to find any shiny pots in my cart. Do I find any?
Looking around your cart, you find a lot of reflective things potentially, but most of them are strapped down to your cart.
Well, can't I get them out? Because I'm
Well,
assuming.
I mean, it's part of the cabinet of your cooking station.
So rather than waiting till he runs around me to like let him run into it, he's gonna hate me for this. Can I slowly stick the ladle like inside of the energy mass of light?
If you do, it won't be as effective.
Do I have tinfoil?
Roll me an investigation check.
For giggles, can we say tinfoil exists? That is a 16.
Yes, we can, and you have it.
Cool. I grab the tinfoil and I run up. I'm like,
Okay.
I found tinfoil.
Well, it's your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn to try this. Go ahead.
Okay, so, can someone hold the other end of the tinfoil as I like roll it out? I want to like make a barricade, and I need someone else to hold the other end, like 2 people holding it, and then I'll stand in the middle.
Lily just watches you
I'll
all
do with
with
that.
this look of confusion.
Okay, so 2 people are holding it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the tinfoil is shiny. Just to recap, I grab a cookie, and I will roll a deception roll to call the dog over towards me. But I want to be on like the other end of the room so the dog gets speed when he comes at me.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll a deception check, like you said.
That is 18. Plus 18 plus my charisma. 18, 19, dirty 20.
All right. Doggo gets excited and light beams over to you and hits the tinfoil. All right. And it yeets across the room again. It is now bloodied.
Oh, jeez.
I give him the cookie. I throw the cookie at him.
You see his tail's between his legs, and he just kind of lowers his head.
Okay,
He seems smart enough. I'm going to explain to him what we're doing, even if he can't really understand it.
I speak Minotaur. Do you think that will help?
I don't.
Does he speak primordial?
If he's like a cattle dog, maybe he knows Minotaur.
I'm gonna bend down to him in the corner and be like, "There's some evil inside of you. And I know this is painful, but we want to get rid of that evil, but we don't want to hurt you directly because we love you. Will you allow us to get rid of that evil inside you?
There's evil within you, Anakin Skywalker.
And even though, like, I know it's gonna hurt, I'm just gonna scritch behind one of his ears very gently.
Okay, you take 1 damage.
Did he eat the cookie I threw at him?
No, it's still sitting in front of him. He's scared of it.
Fair.
Did he?
Maple, they're currently working on killing the dog.
I have no context for any of this, except for like what the little bit that Jess told me. It's like the most context I have is actually you guys keep dying, and then you killed something else, which then killed one of you. And that's all I know.
Yeah. Also, if you see a shadow man, don't talk to him. Give him just an evil eye. Bitch knows what he did.
Y'all keep talking about him like he did you wrong.
He did.
He did you dirty, huh?
I don't like him.
How?
Okay.
How did he do us
Literally
dirty,
saved
though?
her life.
Yeah, he could. Why does it always have to be at a price? Can't you just do a nice thing and not expect anything back?
You literally like ruined his whole day.
Good. It deserved to be ruined.
Before.
Meh.
And he
I feel
still
no
saved
remorse.
you. Anyways.
Yeah.
There's
So,
an
F that guy.
explanation. There's an explanation for what we're trying to do here.
Yeah.
Did my pep talk make him feel better at least?
He doesn't seem to be able to understand you.
I look over at Yukio. I'm like, okay, I think one more hit and we're good.
Well, if you can convince him otherwise, then do it. I'm not gonna do it no more. I can't.
I walk over to the dog. I'm like, hello, dog.
It hides from you and hides in the corner.
I walk towards it more. I have it cornered.
Yeah, you see the light around it just kind of shrinks a little bit.
Well, howdy there, buddy. I know you don't speak common, so I just start speaking in Minotaur. I'm like, maybe if you're a cattle dog, you can understand me right now. Even though the rest of the team can just hear moo.
It's probably really
Moo.
insulting towards you at first. You're profiling them. How dare you?
Cattle dog. I have a cattle dog, and sometimes I wonder if she can
But what time
understand
do those
even
that
us.
say?
So I'll just be like, I'll take a stick. Oh, wait, no, there's no stick. Oh, God. Because can I just do like a persuade investigation roll to see, like, even if we succeed, will this dog even want to help us once we have its token?
You can roll an investigation check, but you have no idea.
Or actually, would this be a perception check?
No. Actually, this is an insight check.
Okay, so do I have insight? I do not. That's just a flat 15.
I know we have to do it at some point. I can't do it at this point. We'll just keep moving. We'll deal with the pain. We'll figure out a different way. I can't do it. I don't have the heart to do it. Nope.
But this is probably our strongest team member, and we kind of need them.
The dog?
The dog. The dog
You have
took a chef.
You have DJPB.
I'm going
Like
to.
I said, the dog.
I'm gonna take some jerky out of my pack and just give it to the doggo and like just say sorry.
It
I
does
offer the
not take it.
doggo.
I'm leaving.
It is scared.
I'm leaving the tower.
Okay.
I turn to my mooing friend and I say, look, it's not like it's best to just finish this, and I pull out some pepperoni.
All right.
Yeah.
The doggo looks excited about your pepperoni.
Okay. The thing? Are we still holding the tinfoil?
Phrasing.
Yeah, I'll say I'm holding it, yeah.
So we spread it across. Come here, Peppo. Come on. Come on.
So Peppo gets up and looks excited about pepperoni. It's limping a little, but it still light beams over.
Did you
All
have
right.
to add the limping part? That wasn't
Yes, it's
necessary.
bloodied, so it's taken half health. All right, and it launches back after it gets hit with the tinfoil. And you watch as it begins growing in size into a
Oh no.
large dire wolf, and you
Oh.
see it's just sitting there. It can't go anywhere. It can't really hurt you in the corner, but it's just staring at you all.
Why? We're trying to help you.
You see Lily stands up and draws her short sword.
I look at her. I'm like, you know what we're trying to do, right?
She begins walking over towards the dog.
Oh no. Oh no. Lily, what are you doing?
She walks over to the dog.
Oh jeez. Okay.
I promise, most sessions aren't like this. They
Oh
just decided to
gosh.
activate a one of the fragments in a tower for some reason.
No worries.
Probably the safest place to do it.
She walks over the dog, pulls back the sword, the short sword.
Oh.
I turn away. I'm like, I can't watch. Jesus Christ.
I hold the moving friends because I cannot watch either.
I am not doing anything.
Yeah, you have not appeared yet.
I
This is
don't
the
know when
vibe
I
I'm
appear. I think
feeling.
that's kind of a DM thing to. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, and then you hear the door shut.
Wait, the door was open?
No, it was closed before, but you hear it open and shut.
I open my eyes and look around. What do I see?
Nothing. I mean, the two of them are gone, Lily and the light dog.
Oh no.
I was outside the tower.
Yep.
Yeah.
You see, Lily walks up to you and just tosses you the fragment, and you see there's no light dog attached, and she just turns around and walks back inside, and you hear her say, "I'm going to bed because it is night." She walks over to the corner and just lays down and goes to sleep.
Well, she's a knight.
He's not going to be okay for a while.
Here's the thing.
I'll slot him in with. I will slot him in with the other tokens, and we'll deal with that in the morning. Time to go to sleep. Sleep time, everybody.
Oh, I'm kind
I
of
just pass it
in the corner.
Yeah, I can't. My eyes are like wide open, very much trying to sleep, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with us?
I'd like you. So, does Cardamom get her appropriate 8 hours of sleep?
I think she does the whole during a long rest I can do baking.
No,
so I
at
do
the
that.
end of a long rest, you can do baking.
Yeah, I think I just
you can take the last hour. Keep in mind, if you don't sleep for the appropriate time, you will have to roll a Constitution check or take a level of exhaustion.
Yeah, I'll fall asleep, but I'm just gonna be. I'll have those like really like vivid dreams where you don't think you're asleep.
Okay, fair enough. I just wanted to tell you so that when you did it, you weren't surprised that I take a level of exhaustion.
What? Yeah, and then the last hour I'll make some muffins just to keep busy.
Okay, you all wake up to the smell of muffins.
I'm also going to be making some garlic knots.
I look at her. I'm like, do you only like? What is your menu? The dog's back. Thank God.
Pizza and Jason.
That's the menu. Mark.
Oh.
I looked up what is pepperoni made out of, and it's pork and beef. Which
yeah.
All right. So
why it does bring up the question, what has society come to if like you're eating dragon and beef, even though there's like sentient like people who are part that, like there has to be like a civil rights movement somewhere saying like stop eating beef.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There definitely is. Well, then we
It
have
is
the
morning
problem of like
time.
sentient plants, even.
It is morning
Yeah, it's a
time.
minefield.
Yukiko, go ahead.
Spellcasters, study your spells. Everybody else get prepped for the day. Pull on your bootstraps and get dressed. We leave in 20.
I could say get dressed, but like we've probably slept in these clothes for like the whole campaign.
I'd like to mention that.
What the hell?
Yeah, you all see Lily getting up. Her clothes are scraped here and there, like clearly, like the clothes that she woke up in the gem are not good quality. And not built for combat because most clothes aren't.
I know I have a disguise kit. Maybe she can borrow some clothes, even though they're probably my size.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work for combat.
All right, moving on. We now have another token. We'll take this one back to the gem forest because maybe we can get some more details there later. But let's continue heading through the jungle because the jungle leads us to
The arcane mines.
the arcane mines, which is where Lana goes.
I look at Lana, and I'm like,
Lana
oh wait,
is
yeah,
still in her fragment.
yeah.
I'm going to
Why did-
actually bring them out as we walk today, and
Yeah.
maybe hope the doggo comes out after a little while.
Everything okay?
Yeah, sorry. I was just looking at my character thing because I felt like my character felt strangely underpowered, and apparently I was supposed to pick 2 cantrips and didn't understand that.
Wait, because we defeated the dog, do we all go a level up?
Yes, you all level up.
Oh, okay, how does the health work? I am asking this now.
It's your health die plus your you roll your health die. In my case, like a D10 plus your Constitution.
Okay, so a 3d8.
No,
Because last
you
time.
just roll one.
Single one.
No,
so.
that's what it says on mine.
No,
Okay, so for example, my hit die normally, like your maximum is it's saying your maximum allotment if you were to get max HP is the 3d8.
Okay, so I roll 1d8.
Yeah.
So that's 6 con. Okay, because
Roll
last
modifier.
time, that's what got. Okay, so plus 9. That's good.
Hold on, plus the modifier.
Yeah.
The Constitution modifier.
Yeah, 3. I got 6 plus 3.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So 23 plus 9. Because last time that's how I got killed because I didn't update it.
Maple and Dust, I'm not gonna punish you for not being a part of the party yet. You can level up as well.
Yay! There was much rejoicing.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm level 3 now?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go update my character sheet then.
Got more
Shit.
character.
I just realized something. Ignore me.
Hmm? Oh.
Somebody
Okay.
lived.
Somebody dead.
I think it was Jess.
Welcome back.
Wait, I left? I didn't mean to.
I don't think you did. I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah, sometimes it'll just cut me out. Yeah, just wanted to update my health because for those long-term listeners, that's what killed me the last time because I forgot to update my health. So I was at like level 2 health, even though I was at level 3.
Alright, level up. Please level me up for builder.
We're walking as we're doing this.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm level 3.
So you all are walking along, and as you are walking, you see an what appears to be a kind individual and their horse as they're just walking along the road.
I just turn, I'm like, hi.
Hello there. Panda.
I'm a cleric. It shouldn't be like this. Hang
I'm
on.
hoping I'm hoping that the kind individual will introduce themselves. They're of a different race than you're used to. They are a furbolg.
What? Hi, what?
What's a herbolg?
A furbolg.
A furbolg.
Dust, that's your character.
Yes, the furbolg.
Walking along with a horse.
The most majestic.
Cardamom looks at the horse. She's like, "Oh, maybe if we like convince him to come with us, that the horse can pull this stupid cart."
I really don't want to.
So, oh shoot, what kind of voice does a furbolg have?
I don't know. That's up to you.
I haven't given it thought. Hello.
Nice horse.
I'm not pulling the wagon.
Thank you. So weird. I don't know.
I like how we've just been through something really traumatizing. We're like, "Oh, hello, random stranger."
You see, Lily's just like, is it normal that horses talk?
Yes.
I mean, I talk, and I'm half bull or cow, I guess.
Yeah, but you're also half humanoid.
Allegedly, yes.
That's a horse, and it just said words.
They can talk. Yes.
Yes, of
I
course.
look at the horse. I'm like,
words. How
I look at
fantastic!
the horse.
Figure it out.
I look at the horse, and I just do like one of those little sup nods, like sup.
I don't do it in response. I'm ignoring you.
Wow.
You
I just
insulted
think,
me. Pull the wagon?
I didn't.
I am not some
didn't-
petty horse. I am not an
I didn't
ordinary
say-
horse, bitch.
You could have helped. I'm sorry. You should know how hard it is to pull one of these things. I'm sorry if I was like, "Oh, look, someone who could help." Like, my shoulders are killing me right now. I wish I could walk on 4 legs.
Sorry about that. So, are you guys headed in the same way? And I'm not ahead.
Like,
I have no idea where we're going.
honestly, dude, I'm just pulling the cart there in charge of directions, and I point to, like, Yukiko. Like,
Yukiko.
Give me just a second. I'm helping correct some stats. Maple, what's your Constitution modifier, just so I'm getting an idea of what happened here?
Con is -1.
Con is -1. Okay. So you're starting.
It's
so
my
did
dumb
you
stat.
roll? Did you roll 2 twice in a row? Because that's the only way you get. That's the only way you get 10 HP.
I didn't roll it all. I just used Aurora Builder.
Okay. Then we can so you would have started off with 7 health at level 1. So I'm gonna let you override that. That
I know,
10
but I'm
HP.
still gonna send it just in case.
You can send it, but I'm just letting you know you can override a 10 just for this situation, because that is ridiculously low for level 3. That's like lower than what I would expect for a wizard.
I like how your character's just horse.
So
thank you. I have no name.
On paper, you can say that you have I think 17 health is reasonable. What do you all think?
Sure.
Yeah, 17's what I started
Okay.
with, so.
So you're gonna have 17 health. So whatever the number you get from that, add 7 to that. So
I'm a very weak horse, and that's okay.
yep.
I mean,
that's
you are a horse. Like, what are you really expecting?
Have you ever tried to go up against a horse? Let me tell you, they are not that weak. They kick my ass.
Oh no, they
I
can
say that with
mess
personal
you up.
experience.
Oh, same.
All right.
As someone who has raised and lives with horses, do not fuck with a horse.
All right.
Don't put
So
8-year-old on a horse. Horses aren't to be trusted.
what do you all want to do? You see the furbolg and the horse.
Can someone just text
I'm
a
going
picture
to
of what a
properly-
furbolg is? I need a visual for this one.
Dusty,
very
you have any?
tall, very
Imagine
blue
a giant
person.
druid thing. Let me send you.
Thank you.
I like how none of you really
okay,
phased by a
the name
talking
sounded-
horse.
The name
That
of
was
the creature
fantastic.
sounded familiar, and I know exactly why now.
By the way, you mentioned you wanted to pull out some of the fragments. Do you want to?
I was gonna have them walking along with us for the
Okay.
day, just to get to know them a little bit better, and maybe hope the doggo came out after a little while if it forgave us.
It can't automatically come out. You have to summon it.
Well, I will let him rest a little bit longer, and then we'll pull him out. But I'm gonna walk with Lana and PB out just for a little bit.
What up? And by the way, neither the horse nor the furbolg can see DJ PB or Lana, and you see PB just walks up and just like, "What up? How you doing?"
I'm just vibing. I'm just a horse that's vibing. That's it.
I'm
My
gonna.
backstory is not deep and dramatic. I just exist.
As we're walking with the horse and the, I just look. I'm like, so what are your guys' names?
Horse.
Um,
That's it. That's all.
Y'all,
Just horse.
Yukiko's trying to say something.
Oh,
I was trying to get a proper introduction going, seeing as the rest of the party seemed to have gotten us off on the wrong foot.
yeah, that's our thing. You act surprised. Why?
Let me try this again. Hello there. Sorry about they're a bit crass, unfortunately. My name's Yukiko. What's yours?
I am Girok.
Girok. You look very, very strong. And your friend, what's your name?
This is
Don't
horse.
do horse. It's just horse. That's it. I said my name already. You
The
better
last
listen.
I
name?
didn't hear.
Like, I didn't want to say it for you. I thought that's not my place.
It's horse. That's it.
No last name?
Do you think I was given a last name?
Like, I was given a last name, and
Oh, goody for you.
God, you're confrontational. That's just I want you to know that. I want you to know you are so far one of the most confrontational individuals I have met so far, and I've met some very confrontational individuals.
You say individual, but I am not human. I am just a horse.
Did I?
Get it right? Did I stutter?
You're an individual. Are you not a sentient being?
More sentient than you.
You want to fight? I just look at Yukio and I'm like, I'm gonna fight this horse. I don't say
my
that,
friend.
like, the
My
eyes
friend.
convey, like, I'm gonna punch this horse.
Let's-
Oh my god.
Let's just
Wait.
calm down.
Wait, that's called. So I'll just calm down and I pull out some pepperoni.
I can't eat this.
Oh, sorry. So sorry. And I pull out.
Say again, because you cut out.
I reach into my bag, pull out bread.
Okay, thanks. I just start eating it, like, still kind of giving a dirty look to horse, like, what's this bitch's deal?
You see DJ PB's just like, I want pepperoni.
I give him a dirty look too.
If you don't mind me asking, what are you guys? Like,
Probably the word I'd use to describe us is train wreck, dumpster fire,
Car
ragtag,
crash.
I think, is probably... What's a car?
How do you know what a train is?
Fair.
Steam power does exist.
No, it
No.
doesn't.
Cars...
No, it doesn't.
No, I will say this in-game. Carl read a newspaper, like, a
You
couple months
do not
ago, and it was
determine that.
like,
The DM does, and the DM just said it does not exist.
no! Let me steamroll!
Nope.
So
Okay.
tinfoil exists,
Tinfoil exists.
but
Very
not
nice.
steam power.
Nope. No steam power.
Then in that case, we're just a ragtag group of people who have absolutely no idea what we're doing and trying very hard not to punch people. And then I look directly at Horse.
I see.
I'd like to believe your choice.
Those guys are just crazy. I am the champion.
Hang on.
Lightning strikes nearby.
You know it's true.
Steam power. The tree explodes.
So just
Yeah,
off
you all are walking and talking.
Okay.
Okay, so IRL, so Darn Dust.
Yes.
So my character is who is a pizza maker.
Jesus, that was the best drawing.
Pretty much all you. So yeah, Cardamom is a Minotaur person.
Okay.
And I've kind of lost track of everything else, to be honest, because everyone's dying.
Okay.
All right. So
Good.
you all are walking along, and Lily is purposely ignoring everyone.
That's probably the smartest move.
Hello, Mist.
Hello.
Vestavia!
That
My
was-
favorite
Hey!
Look, let me
It's my
explain.
favorite bitch.
Thank you. Let me explain. Okay.
No.
First of all, our duck got out. Our duck escaped.
Not the duck. Which duck was it?
It was the Muscovy.
Oh, well, they're bastards anyway.
They are. We got her back. She was on the roof, vibing. She was quite proud of herself. We eventually got her down, touched her wings. She's fine and dandy now. Then I was with my peacock. You know, I have to walk him every day or whatever. And he went to fly to come running to me because I left him behind. And instead of landing at my feet, he flew onto my arm. The arm that
Oh,
didn't
so
have a sleeve.
majestic.
No,
I
the
love
arm
him.
that didn't have a sleeve.
Oh no.
Oh!
Yeah, my arm is shredded just a little bit.
Oh
I have
no.
pictures.
It's
It's
a tiny
fine.
bit of shred. It's
Oh,
fine.
just a little bit, just a wee bit.
Well,
He
Mist.
also ended up on my head,
Oh God.
so that was fun.
Mist,
I'm so
you kind of got
sorry.
lost from the party yesterday, and you're just kind of wandering, and then you turn the corner because you kind of followed where your sister was at, and you that does not look fun.
No, it was not. It hurts a lot.
When you turn the corner, you see Cardamom, and your heart.
You see me arguing with a horse, I may add.
I'm a horse, by the way. I'm a talking horse.
Good.
What
That's
kind
it.
of horse? What
That's
breed
my-
of horse?
Are you a fluffy horse?
I'm a very fluffy horse.
Good.
What color is your fur?
You know those like the Shire horses?
Yeah.
That's me.
Why not be a Clydesdale?
Yeah.
Then you'd have bangs.
Yes.
You can still have. Hang on. You can have bangs as a Shire horse.
Can you though?
As you all are talking about the logistics of bangs with a horse, oh, I hate that. I hate that. But as you all are talking with, talking about the logistics of a horse having bangs, you come across a little clearing. And in the
I don't
center,
trust clearings.
And you watch as in the clearing, the vines on the ground just kind of stop. They stop growing at a point, and it's all dirt. This is the first dirt you've seen in the jungle.
God, another one.
And you see in the center a little Alexa-shaped thing.
Great.
Great, another one. Cool.
Whoa!
What is it?
Oh,
What happened
pretty.
with the puppy? Do we still have the dog?
Yeah, I just haven't
The
called
dog
him
is
out
still
this thing.
okay.
I haven't called him out this thing. We still have him.
Well, they also finished off the dog, so.
Oh. How? May I ask?
Very kindly, and the best way we could figure by making him run into reflective objects. And then Lily finished it off.
All right. So what do you all want to do?
You guys recognize this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have real quick before we start this battle with them. I'm gonna have them touch the 3 tokens we have just so they can see when we pull them when we pull the creatures out.
Okay. What? As you touch the two tokens, you see an elvish girl just kind of standing there. She appears to be some kind of a ranger-like individual. And you see a walking polar bear.
Because that's
Neato, broskies.
If you want cocaine, that's the polar.
What up, my dude? What you doing? What are you up to?
We found another token, PB.
Cool. I don't know what you want me to say.
Well, maybe we can have some. Maybe like before we fight this one, or as we fight it, once we see what form it takes, you may be able to give us some insight on who it is.
Get Lana too. I hate
Yeah,
to say it.
I can give insight, but like we said before, we can't actually damage
I know.
tokens.
You can be like, oh, hey, that's such and such. Maybe you can reason with them. Diplomacy, that's an option.
While we're in this clearing, do I see like any odd symbols or anything?
On it, it appears to have a some cloud shapes.
I didn't know my character sheet.
Godfrey, there's clouds on it.
Zeus.
Yeah.
Lightning strikes in the distance.
Yes, clouds.
I'm going to summon
Weird.
That sounded oddly sexual.
you.
Welcome to the campaign. Everything sounds a little sexual.
Just a little bit.
Just
of course, oddly sexual. The
Specifically
fact
that
that Mist only knows the horse dick first, I have concerns for my character.
I love it. Thank you so much, Yuki.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Did you make that?
It's a program you can use on the internet called Hero Forge, and I'm just like, I'm working on everybody's as quickly as I can.
Hashtag
Oh my
not
gosh, I
sponsored.
love them.
Dude,
Oh,
she's
that's cute.
thick. I love it.
She's thick.
He's thick, boy. He's thick.
All right. Well, might as well get this started. Let's
I love the hat.
begin the fight. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna touch the token. Let's activate it.
Gonna touch it.
Okay. You walk over and you touch it. Wind begins circling around it, and you're pushed back by the winds. As you see, the fragment begins to lift in the air as the wind circles around it until it forms into a giant bird shape.
Giant bird shape. Okay.
Why is it a bird?
Why is it a bird?
Why is it a horse? That's disappointing. Clearly, we are superior.
Are there any
So
rocks
that's its
in the
beast
clearing?
form.
Like any rocks that I could pick up in the clearing?
There are no rocks.
I know. Wait, does anyone have their muffin from yesterday? Because if you have the muffin from 24 hours, it's as hard as a rock.
No. I'm looking for heavy. I'm looking for heavy objects. If it's made of wind, maybe we can dissipate the wind by causing it to hit an object it can't move or pick up.
Yeah, but that's the most rock-related thing I have. Is
a muffin.
But
is stale muffins.
Okay, OOC. I started to think about it. OOC. I started to think about it a little bit differently. Okay, guys.
Okay.
No, that's
We probably had an opportunity to take down each and every one of these things we've taken down so far without actually directly damaging it. We did really good with Lana. Those trees that we kept chopping the symbols into, Lana was down without us having to touch her. PB, I don't know. There's probably something we could use. You're in the gem forest. Sound. Maybe freaking we could have taken some gems or something and thrown them into his being. I don't know.
We did okay with the dog.
The dog, we used reflective surfaces. Let's see if there's a way to take this creature down without causing physical harm to it ourselves.
I would like all of you to roll me initiative, though.
All right. God, I want to see how the horse fights.
Same.
21.
16.
Give me a hot minute. Because I gotta put down the.
What are we rolling? It cut out a little.
Initiative.
Okay.
Also, if my mic quality is worse, it's because I'm on my phone because I'm cooking.
All
I
right.
got a 19. Is that okay?
Don't yell it all at me at once. Okay, so I know you're not. I just saw the future.
No,
So, was there anyone at 20 or above?
21.
21. Okay. Okay. Was there anyone from 20 to 15?
Me.
Me.
Okay. Who's higher?
I got
I got
16.
17.
I got
17.
Who has the higher initiative then?
Me, I think.
Okay. And what'd you roll again, Mist?
I got 19.
Okay. Maple, what'd you say you rolled?
17.
Okay. And who was the other person who said that they got in that range?
Me. I got 16.
Okay. All right. And all right, so next, did anyone get from 15 to 10?
11.
11.
Ooh.
All right. You two
Who
can
has
decide
the-
who goes
who has the
first.
higher usually it goes by higher initiative bonus. but-
If they can't,
Yeah,
decide,
exactly.
we'll go, if they can't decide, we'll go by higher initiative. Also, sexy sourdough. Says sexy ass sourdough ain't no sour hoe.
Reasonable. Reasonable.
You can go first.
Rock,
I'll be
paper,
fine.
scissors.
I
Go alphabetically.
-1, so.
Oh.
All right. So darkness goes directly after Godfrey. Cool. All right, and who got from 10 to 5?
I got a 9.
Okay. And is there anybody I missed? I will take that as a no. All right. Starting from the top.
You missed me.
Oh no.
You know what? You can just I don't care.
Fuck off? Yeah, okay, I will.
Praise the loaf. Anyways, Yukiko, you're up first.
Does it look like there are any heavy objects in this clearing whatsoever? That would be pickupable by someone.
I think
so
I'm the muscle.
the main thing you see in this setting area is wind going around, and within the wind area there's a bunch of vines on the ground, and there's 1 or 2 trees. And the trees are probably the heaviest thing in this area, but I don't know how you would like throw them at it.
Vines. Maybe we could use the vines in some way, shape, or form. You know what? I'm gonna go pick up a few of the vines, see if I can yeet it at this wind creature.
I'd like you to roll me a strength check to pull them free from the ground.
Wait, okay. Can I say my idea now, or do I have to wait for my turn?
No, you can go ahead and say it.
Okay. Whoever saw the Nick Cage Ghost Rider movie? The first one.
I did.
I did.
I kind of
Okay.
enjoyed that movie.
I don't think I did.
Honestly, I liked it. I think Nick Cage was actually well casted.
Okay.
That's my hot
What's your
take.
idea?
But okay, so you know how one of the demons was wind, and he took like his chain and he lit it on fire and kind of made a vortex with it.
Suck
We
all
could
the oxygen out. Fire.
We suck them in. We suck them in.
Oh, that's a good idea. We could
We
use
make 'em-
here,
the
idea.
vines.
Idea. Use the vines as kindling. Use the vines as kindling, and we can light a fire underneath it.
Or
Suck all the
bonfire?
all the oxygen
Wait, do
out
I
of
have
the air.
anything that'll help this? Hold on.
No,
I have
like
create
said,
bonfire.
No, like with the whip, we create a vortex, so it sucks it in.
But
That's
you
a-
understand why fire worked, right? His whip was on
I want
fire.
you to on the vortex. I want you to think about how physically feasible that is.
Yeah,
We're using the Nick Cage Ghost Rider movie as reference right now. You do understand that, right?
Well, you were saying the whip was on fire, yes?
Yes.
The reason that stopped the vortex from working is fire plus wind. The fire can suck all the oxygen out of the air, or it could
Yeah.
potentially become a column of fire, and we're fucked.
Yeah. Maybe no fire. We just use the whip to do the little like the wrist action.
I'm
And
just
then-
trying to dissipate the wind by weighing it down. I'm not going to be hanging onto the vines. I'm going to
So-
literally yeet them up there if I can.
Yukiko,
It's a 16, by the way.
16? All right, you're able to pull the vines free. What would you like to do with the vines?
I would like to yeet the vines at the wind creature.
All right.
Save one. Can you save one, please? Just one for me.
Depends on how many vines they pulled out of the ground.
She's not going to be capable
right.
of pulling them all up. All right. So roll me a. I guess that would be a wisdom check. I guess.
That's gonna be a dirty 20, boss.
A 30-20?
No, not a 30-20.
Oh,
a dirty 20.
Dude,
I was
you
like
got
3,000
Unnatural.
Okay. So you throw it up and it catches onto the giant bird, and you see the vines start reaching around its body. All right.
He has intent.
like in a useful way.
Do you have anything else you want to do, Yukiko?
With a bonus action, since I'm the first one to attack it, I am going to use one of my casts, and I am going to cast Shield of Faith to raise my AC to 18.
Okay. All right. Mist, you're up.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to do in this situation.
Kill the enemy.
We're fighting wind. How could you not know?
I am not.
Here, hun. Let's walk you through it, hun. What do you have in terms of attacks?
Oh geez. I have Eldritch Blast.
That works.
Great. I'll use that.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, so I know what you're playing.
So I'd like you to roll me a. Whatchamacallit?
To hit.
Yeah, you're to hit for your Eldritch Blast.
So you're gonna roll a d20, and on the spell page there should be a to hit modifier in the top row that tells you how much you should add to that d20 after you roll it.
Okay. A lot of scrolling. I'm sorry.
Should be spellcasting modifier is what it's called.
I'm looking for it. I'm looking. Where is it? Gosh dang it, where is it?
It should be at the top of your spell page.
If you can't find it, if memory serves correctly, it's your proficiency plus charisma, but I'm not positive off that on that all the top of my head.
And if you
that's the casting staff for sorcery.
What am I looking? What's it called?
That would be spellcasting modifier.
And if you want, we can
wait.
just for speed purposes, we can just go with your base roll for now, and then just add +2 because it'll be at least +2. And then
wait, I think it's +3.
okay, so add
So
+2
There you go.
to your roll.
I'd do 15.
15. And how many Eldritch Blasts do you have?
At their level, it should be 1, I'm thinking.
Okay. So
That means,
15.
yeah, I
15, you said?
Yeah, it's only 1, and 15.
Okay. So you blast it in, and it gets sucked into the wind that's circling it.
Oh no.
Okay.
It doesn't sound
Do you have anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay, horse, you're up.
Yeah.
I am a horse.
I look at the horse and I'm
very-
like,
Get some dirt up at it.
I look at the horse and I'm like, I look at horse. I don't say this, but I'm thinking this better be very impressive because you were talking smack back there.
Cool. I have a sword. Can I use that? I'd like
Is
to
it like
use
in
that.
your mouth?
Horse.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna use
In
the
the
sword.
mouth.
I just wanted to slice and dice.
All right, you can run up
Nom.
and slice and dice. I'd like you to roll me your to hit.
Alright, 1 second. I need to actually roll. 1 second.
And since this is your first attack of the day, I believe that you have your stealth attack on this.
Wait a minute. You're a rogue?
Cool. I rolled 18. Is that it? Yeah.
You jump up to slash
I
it.
like to steal things. I'm
and
sorry.
the wind
Hold on.
knocks
You
to the
rolled.
side.
Hold on, just to make sure. You rolled an 18. Did you add your modifier?
No. Not
I
at
thought
all.
so. The weapon should have a modifier on it because you're most likely proficient with it, seeing as how it is a starting weapon.
Let's see, it's a sword, so the modifier is going to be for slashing. Slashing is attack roll. Never mind.
Really?
Yes.
Technically, it's a
I'm
short
trying to
sword.
remember. Yeah, it's a short sword.
I don't think it's a
Uh-huh.
finesse weapon, so it'd probably be strength.
It is a finesse weapon.
It
Rogues
is,
get
so
only finesse
dexterity.
weapons.
Yes, and what's your dexterity modifier?
Dex mod +2.
So add a +2, making it an unnatural 20.
Add another +2 for proficiency.
True. That's a +4 then.
Okay. So you
22,
roll
nice.
with a 22, and you are able to hit it.
Oh, that's lovely.
You slash it through the wind. You can feel yourself being pushed, but you're able to slash through it.
You're holding the sword with your mouth, right? Like, please.
Like that, yeah. I sent a picture.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll your damage.
Ah, shit. Right, damage. I need to figure that out. 1 second.
Cardamom, you're up next, so you might want to start rolling your to hits and your stuff now, just to make things faster when it comes to you.
Okay,
Your
so I'm
damage.
going.
No.
Grab
Don't
a
tell me.
Not yet.
Don't tell me. Just roll for it.
And then come your turn, it can just be done.
Okay, I want to grab a vine.
7? Okay.
Yep.
And was that adding the stealths?
All right.
No, that was just adding the other thing that's a dad. The piercing.
That's 1d6.
1d6 plus
Yeah,
2
so
piercing.
also
yeah.
roll a 1d6.
What? I did that. Roll 1d6.
Oh, you did?
plus
Okay.
piercing. Yeah, that's how I got 7, man.
Okay. Cool. All right. So next
I
up,
promise I'm not that dumb.
Cardamom. What'd
Howdy.
you roll
So
for your strength check to pull up vines?
I got 16.
All right. You're able to pull up a whole bunch.
I grabbed the strongest looking one, like the most like hardy one, and then with a 23, because I rolled a 19 plus 4 with
Okay.
my strength check, I do like the little vortex thing, and I'm hoping to get in like almost a grapple with it, if that makes sense.
All right. So you
A
start
wind grapple.
You start vortexing it, and the end of the vine gets caught in the wind. And
Okay.
it begins pulling in. So
Cool.
if you want to continue to hold on to the vine, you're gonna need to roll me a strength check with disadvantage.
I'll let go.
Okay. It just continues to circle around. All right. Anything else you can do on your turn?
That is a good question. I could go. No, I don't.
All right, Godfrey, start preparing. It's Lily's turn. You see Lily pulls out the lightning bow that was given to her by Emery. She pulls back. You can tell that her arms are having a lot of trouble using the bow because she's been
She's
in the,
level 2 now.
yeah,
That's
but
good.
at the same time, like she's also still been in the gem flower forever. All right. So she fires the lightning bow, and you see it gets caught in the wind. However, the actual lightning in it is still sparking it, so it still takes a little bit of damage. But it continues to circle around it. Godfrey and Darkness begin preparing. So Godfrey, what do you want to do?
I'd like to make an investigation. See if there are any other objects around here. Perhaps buried
I
under
thought
the
he was
dirt.
going to say I would like to make a pun.
Well, lightly buried.
All right, go ahead and roll. What'd you roll for your investigation?
I got 9.
9. Okay. So looking around, there's mainly just vines and trees.
I see. Demeter, you've blessed me with such a great idea. We need to feed it trees. But how?
I could probably lift one. Could I assist or no?
We do need to treat this creature to something. What if we lead it into the trees and get it all mixed up?
There aren't a dense enough amount of trees for that to necessarily work.
Wait, what's your strength, Godfrey?
16.
Yeah, if possible, I could assist him in hucking trees at him because I'm at an 18.
Okay. Next time you'll have to hold your action, or Godfrey will have to hold his action now to be able to throw a tree that's still in the ground.
Do you want to do that, Godfrey?
Yes.
So you want to hold your action?
Tree.
Okay. Sounds good. Dust, begin preparing. Darkness, you're up.
Okay, so will it take a full action to throw one of my pastries to one of my party members?
I'll say that's a bonus action.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll me a wisdom check for your accuracy.
Okay. Wisdom. That's a 10.
They just kind of lands on the ground.
Okay, that wouldn't be a
Someone
dex
could
check?
pick it up.
No.
Oh.
Just
Okay.
point to it and someone can pick it up.
That'll help with whatever you do. Eat it if you're about
it's
to
like
do
the
something
muffins.
important.
It's like
Yes,
the
it's
muffins, guys.
What was that?
So if you grab that and eat it, on your next check that involves a d20, whether it be an attack or a saving throw or anything, you add my charisma modifier to your roll, which is +3.
Oh, is that how it works? I've been using it terribly wrong.
Yes, that's how it works.
Cool.
Very nice.
So, and then I say, look, I can create a bonfire underneath it, but I don't think that's going to accomplish the goal that we're looking at. Just tell me what you think I should do.
I think I have an idea. Tell me if this is a stupid idea. Feel free to mock me. So me and Godfrey throw a bunch of trees at it, and I'm assuming trees catch on fire. So we fill it with trees. You can now set it on fire, and it can take fire damage.
I mean, I like that plan a lot.
Yeah.
I still don't know how you're gonna take down a tree.
I have an axe. I could start cutting.
I could just ram it.
Okay, I have a meat tenderizer and a pizza
I have
slicer.
an idea as well, so.
I have a singular dagger. I don't think I can help in this situation.
So Darkness, what do you want to do for your action?
Okay, for my action, I'm going to follow suit. I'm gonna try to use the vines to throw them at the creature and entangle it.
Okay, roll me a strength check.
11.
You're not able to pull any.
These are some strong vines.
You're in a jungle.
Yeah.
All right. So next up is Dust.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to go up. How thick are the trees?
There's like 2 or 3 within the wind arena, basically.
Okay. Okay. So I am, and like how wide around the base?
They're pretty solidly. I don't have any dimensions for you, but it's gonna hold its own against something.
Okay. All right. I'm going to walk up to one of the trees and put my hand on it.
Okay.
And say, please, we are facing a difficulty. May I borrow a limb of yours? And then I'm going to pull out my great axe and start hacking at one of its tree limbs.
Okay. I'd like you to at one of the branches.
Yeah, one of the branches.
Okay.
I bet they're kind of high, but I'm tall.
Yeah. Roll me a strength check.
Okay, strength check was a 21.
Okay, you start hacking at it, and next turn you'll be able to get it free.
All right, good stuff.
All right. The wind fragment's up. Yukiko, you're up next, so begin preparing. The wind fragment begins flying up higher and higher, and then all the vines tighten, and it can no longer move any higher. And as it moves lower, the vines stay tight, and so as low as it goes, that's as high as it can go. It is stuck, and it attempts to use a wind blast at how many of you are in this call?
Many of us are in this call.
Howdy.
Seven?
Yes, about 7. I'm gonna roll a d8 to determine who it's blasting at. All right. So it hucks a wind blast, and I would like to know your AC, Dust.
Oh.
Like dust in the wind.
I thought I was muted. Ouch. Yeah, it's a 13. It ain't great.
13. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So the wind hits you.
No.
And
Does
as
it
it does, as the wind hits you, it vortexes around you, and you are knocked prone and in the air. So
Okay.
you're basically stuck in a wind vortex. Next turn, you're gonna start taking some heavy damage.
All right.
Oh.
All right. Yukiko, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna go to one of the vines that this creature's tightened around, and I am going to yank hard.
All right. Roll me a strength check, and it's gonna try to roll a strength check against you.
Wait, God, I can't throw a muffin at you. God damn it.
I hope it can beat a 23 then.
Well,
that's not 20, by the way.
Well, you're nat 20 against it's nat 1.
Ooh.
As you yank it, and like half of the thing just lowers, and it can't pull it any higher. Okay.
And then as a bonus action, because I got bonus action, I am going to God, what could I do with a bonus action? I don't think I have a good bonus action I can throw up right now. Yeah, I don't have a good bonus action. That'll be it for me then, and I'm just gonna look at the others like follow my lead.
All right.
and then I point to
By the way, missed your.
Let's see. I point to a horse, and I point towards God, what was your name? What was your character's name again, Dust?
Dust.
Dust, you're muted.
Gryulk. Grailk.
Grailk. I point at horse and I say, "Go save Grailk." Everybody else, follow my lead.
I'm like, okay. Actually,
all right.
I do have a question. I know we made a plan, but how far up is Dust's character? 6, 7?
He is 10 feet off the ground.
Okay, cool. I might try to get him down if that's okay. Even though, because I can probably find a tree near my height and
prepare that. Mist, what do you want to do?
Yukiko, were you just pulling down the vines?
I'm grounding this thing. If we can get it down to the ground, easy peasy, lemon kill it.
I'm gonna help him do that.
Easy lemon kill it.
I'm gonna help him do that.
All right, roll me a strength check.
Great.
And it will roll against you.
Great.
Oh, this one wasn't as bad as it was last time.
But since I've already yanked it down and I'm still holding on to mine, do they get an advantage roll?
They do not, because they're yanking on the other side.
Plus my modifier, it's a 7.
Yeah, no, you're unable to pull it.
Dang it.
Oh man.
And Circle, don't forget, we have a great quotes chat.
Yes, we do. It's wonderful. Is there any consequences for being pathetic?
No.
Great.
Other than death. All right. Horse, you're up. And Cardamom, begin preparing.
Howdy. So I was told to go save someone. I'm assuming it was Dust. I'd like to go kick something to go save this person. Because goddammit, I'm a horse.
Okay. You wanna? What do you want to kick?
What can I feasibly kick?
You're within kicking range of Mist.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, that's probably not going to save Dust, though. Unless, Mist, what did you do? Did you do something, Mist? Do I have to kill you now?
No, I actually haven't yet.
Yet.
You're just preparing for the future.
Okay, Dust was what, hanging like 10 feet in the air or some shit?
Yep.
Cool. I have a sword. I could jump and reach.
You can jump and stab
I
him.
don't think I can. I don't think I can jump 10 feet.
Well, how tall are you? That's the thing.
Yeah, can you go on your hind legs?
Yeah, and you
yeah.
stand on your hind legs.
How many?
Doubles your height.
How tall is the Shire horse? I need to do science. 1 second.
So yeah, do that because that would be great to know.
Well, they gave it to me in hands. I don't want that. I don't care if I'm 17 hands tall.
Just translate that into feet.
I am 68 inches. No, that doesn't seem right. In feet, thank you very fucking much.
It makes you 5.7. 5'7".
Okay.
She's 5'7".
You guys giving it to me in inches. Cool, 5'7".
Roughly.
Still taller than you. On that note, if I go on my hind legs, that can be like twice as tall, right?
Yep. Ish.
10 feet.
Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. Can I just grab him by his feet and yank?
You don't have hands.
I have teeth.
She has
You have hooves.
I have
teeth.
teeth. I have a mouth. I can use that.
Okay. Roll an attempt check. This is just a base D20, and I would have called it a sad check, but you know.
How does 16 sound?
So you bite onto him. Darn Dust. You take damage.
Oh no! I'm
Nathan,
sorry.
I'd like you to roll me 1d6.
I'm rolling 1d6. Okay. Cool.
Everybody roll it.
Sorry, that's 3 damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so you take 3 piercing damage. And I'd like you to roll me a strength check as you're biting on his arm.
Okay, 1 second.
Can I help by grabbing the snout?
Please
If
help.
anything, you're gonna pull horse into the
that's
wind.
fair.
15?
Star, I'm not sure.
I added the
just missed
+1
the
from strength.
One more time.
15. I added the +1 from strength already.
All right, you start pulling, and you'll be able to pull him next turn.
Cool.
All right, so Cardamom's up next.
Okay, so because I feel like Horse actually has this under control, I'm gonna go help Yukiko.
Yes,
So
I
I
do.
rolled
I have it under control.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, so I have a 19th strength. So I yank with a 19.
Okay. You begin yanking. Sorry, my brain jumped to that you were horse for a second. I was like, that's a weird image in my head. And you're pulling on the vines, correct?
Yeah. I
So
want to get
18,
this guy down.
You start pulling
19.
down 19, and yeah, you start pulling him down. Cool.
Cool.
Next up is Lily and Godfrey start preparing. Lily pulls back her bow and fires directly back into it. She finally hits. You see lightning
Woo!
strikes through it. It hits it. Okay. And that's a lot of damage.
Ooh!
A lot of damage, boys.
You watch as the lightning strikes into it, and the bird screeches in pain.
That's what you get. Yelling.
And then Lily runs over next to, I believe Mist is the one that's. Wait, no. Who? Yeah, Mist is the one struggling with the vine. She goes over to help you. So when you try next turn, you'll have advantage.
Great.
All right. Next up is Godfrey. Darkness, begin preparing.
All right. Well, since no one's going with my tree idea, I suppose I'll help out by trying to grapple the beast with another vine. See if I can help them out.
Okay. Roll me a strength check to pull some more vines free. These are the big strats.
That'll be a 13.
Nobody else had any ideas. I had to go with something.
Thought
Okay.
about the tree.
Well, it's working so far.
All right. So 13, you pull 2 or 3 up. Go ahead and roll me a wisdom check to throw it in.
Oh boy, Godfrey is not smart. Let's see.
Missed. I have some comments about that, but I feel like they would be mean.
10.
I forgot about my spell.
Who left? Oh, darkness.
Oh,
Darkness will be back in a second. Sorry, go
Yeah.
ahead, Godfrey.
I rolled a 10.
All right. It doesn't even make it quite to the bird thing.
Well,
Well,
someone...
it doesn't take effect yet, Mist, because you have
No,
to have them.
not yet.
You have to have them bloodied.
Yeah, but I still forgot about it.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
Well, you remembered now, and that's what's important.
I remember
That's-
before it was too late. Yeah.
We'll give. Okay, there she is. Hello, welcome back, Darkness. You're up.
Hey, did I miss anything important that might change my actions?
Totally. Everyone died.
Cool beans.
Instantly.
Yep.
Instant death.
Yep.
That was a
Anyways,
rough
Yeah.
up.
what do you want to do, Darkness?
Okay, so I'm gonna eat one of my pastries because I've been struggling.
All right, you eat your garlic nut.
Okay, and I'm assuming that's a bonus action?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, if not, that I totally get that.
Listen, Mist. No. Darkness. No, you can eat it on a bonus action.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, and then I'm going to grab one of the vines and try to do what we've all been trying to do. Oh
Roll
my
strength.
gosh, I did that on a natural 20.
You pull down as well, and so Yukiko has been like the only person on this one side, and then you pull down and yank the bird's wing down on the other as well.
I feel bad now.
It's desperately trying to escape. All right, Dust.
Wait, we do what we have to do, people.
We gotta do what we gotta do. So how close am I to that tree?
Oh, my character doesn't feel sad. I feel sad.
You're next to it.
I am. Okay. I am actually going to. I'm going to reach out and try to grab the tree.
Okay. Roll me a. I guess that would be sleight of hand.
Would it be sleight of hand or would it be
Because
like
you're trying to reach
athletics?
through the wind. Yeah, let's go with athletics.
Okay.
Or you can try to roll a dexterity saving throw to try to get out.
Dexterity save is actually dexterity save might be my thing. Answer me this. Can I is this something where I would get advantage on it?
No.
Because I can see it and what is it called? Danger sense. I get advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects you can see, such as traps and spells.
I'm gonna say no because this is wind. You can't exactly see it.
Okay.
And
All
that's mostly
You can
designed
feel it,
about
but that's about it.
like nets and stuff.
Okay. Well, yeah. In this case, I'm gonna do a strength.
Okay.
And that is a 12. Not up
All right.
there.
You reach out for the branch and you pull a leaf off as you're sucked back into the vortex.
All right. I yell, "Come, tree! I need your help, please, please!" And I start freaking out, and I start "Help me, help me!" And I start getting mad. I rage. I do my rage, my berserk.
Oh, very
Yeah.
nice. All right. So next up is the wind fragment. Yukiko, you're after, so begin preparing. So the wind fragment begins struggling to fly, and it begins blasting again. And Grayuk, because you're still in the thing, I'd like you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
All right, that I can
And-
do. 16. It hurts.
Horse. You are. What is your AC?
That's a great question. I have a 14 AC.
Oof. As you're oofed into the air by a wind vortex.
Lovely.
So
one?
I don't want to
yeah,
do that.
yeah.
Can
I'm gonna say the same one. So you're both stuck in the same one. All right. So next up is Yukiko. The bird is desperately trying to escape.
How low is it to the ground at this point?
It is about 10 feet off the ground.
Still too high up for me to even reach you with my great axe.
Wait, what if you stand on my shoulders? Because I'm 6'7".
That would be an athletics check, darling, and I'm not sure I could do that one.
What the fuck?
But what if I like gave you an advantage?
It's me.
If I like getting on my knees, let you climb up, and then you pop up.
Ooh, you get to on your knees, huh?
Ooh.
Oh god, that photo.
Okay, so who else is holding on to the same? Who else is is someone holding on to the same vine?
No, you're the only one hanging on to your vine.
Oh my god.
That's the problem.
Maybe pull down again.
I could. Am I near to one of the trees in the clearing? Like, could I reach back real quick using like half my
No.
movement? Okay.
No, because you're at the center, and they're all at the edge.
Oh, I got an idea. I'm going to take the long sword I have. I'm going to real quickly try to tie my end around the long sword and stake it in the ground.
Keep in mind, it currently, even if you were to let go, it couldn't go any higher.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh, I could yank it back down again. Yeah. I kind of did like Cardamom's idea. It would take like a miracle of both an athletics check and probably a whole lot of luck, but I could leap off their shoulders with my great axe and try to bring it down from up on high.
If you do this, Cardamom, you'll be losing your bonus action on your next turn.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to do a Cardamom's idea, and we are going to set up a way for me to hop onto her back, stand her up, and I'm gonna jump off her shoulders at the enemy as high as I can in the air and come down on it with my axe.
Now I have a question.
Roll me
I have a
after that.
question before you say anything. So, could she have advantage on athletics if I'm kneeling down, as well as she can like stabilize by holding my horns?
What?
Because is she doing athletics to get on my back or to jump off?
To jump off.
Okay, and I can't give her a muffin?
I already ate a muffin. I always eat one in the morning.
Great. Okay, so you already have your bonus. You can +2.
Yay! Because I love your muffins. I love
Hell
the way
yeah.
you make them.
You're also wholesome. I love it.
Here we go. Then
Yeah.
+2. That's gonna be 23, boss.
Was that a nat 20?
No, it was not a nat 20.
Okay. You leap up, and as you're pulled into the wind, as you're coming down, I'd like you to roll me to hit.
And I'm also going to be adding, if I hit, I'm adding my Divine Smite for 2d8 extra damage. Let's see, Great Axe, go. That is going to be a 24, not nat 20.
Yep, that hits.
All right, so we have that. Plus 2d8. So total damage is going to be 21.
Very
and
nice.
I'm coming down as hard and as heavy as I can.
How heavy is your character?
With gear and everything, around 390.
If I went down, I'm like 900 pounds.
So you deal slashing damage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You come down with your axe, by the way, misprepare, and you slam it into it. And then I'd like you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Because I'm about to land on my face.
No, because you're still within the winds of the bird.
That is going to be a 16.
And then it's gonna roll against you. Okay, so you are pulled off of it, and you begin circling around it. When it comes to your next turn, you're gonna have to roll me a Constitution saving throw or throw up.
Oh
I-
no.
I'm gonna hurl.
Don't
Miss.
do that.
Is it bloodied yet or no?
Also, anyone who goes to attack and rolls a natural 1 may hit Yukiko.
Oh no.
Oh.
My time to shine.
Mist, what do you want to do?
Is it bloodied yet or no?
It is not.
Not yet. Okay. Can I try and pull the vine again?
And keep in mind, you can, you can go ahead and roll for that. Keep in mind, you have to deal damage to it to be able to use that ability.
Okay.
You have to do bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing,
Okay.
or force.
What am I rolling for again? Just strength?
Strength.
So I got a
And
nat
horse,
one.
prepare.
I got a nat 1 + 1.
Nope, that one is nat 1.
No.
Just reminder, horse, begin preparing your turn. You begin pulling the vine, and as you do, it clotheslines Yukiko.
But does that stop her from spinning?
No, now she's spinning even more. And Yukiko, you take
So sorry.
1d8 damage. Let me find my d8. You are clotheslined and take 4. I'm gonna say bludgeoning.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
All right.
Oh god, my play was like whip, like get a vine, whip at you, grab you, and yank you. So you are gonna take a little bit more damage.
She certainly got whipped.
I'm so
Horse.
sorry.
Cardamom, begin preparing. Horse, what do you want to do? You are stuck in. Actually, so yeah, what do you want to do? You can roll a dexterity saving throw and attempt to get out, or something else.
Dex, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, rolling. Oh, that's not good. How's an 11 sound?
It
Am
doesn't
I
sound
still spinning?
Yep.
I'm still
And
spinning,
I'd like
aren't I?
you to. So next turn, you'll have to roll me a Constitution saving throw at the beginning of your turn.
I would very much like to not, but okay.
Cardamom, you're up.
Okay, so I rolled a 17. Oh god, because I'm holding a vine. So if I let go of the vine, what would happen?
Nothing. It would stay as low as it is.
Okay, so I rolled a 17 strength check. Sorry, someone texted me. So I rolled a 17 to get a vine out.
Okay.
And I
Keep in mind,
want to.
You don't have a bonus action.
Yeah.
So
So that's all I can do?
You can pull a vine out, but that's just about it.
Because I was going to try to whip at Yukiko so I could, like, yank her
Not
back.
without a bonus action.
Okay, You think I'm just going to try to damage. Actually, no, I'm just going to try to pull him down lower, the bird.
Okay. Roll me a
So-
strength. Roll me a strength check. And it
That is a
will against you.
6. That is a dirty 20.
You barely beat it. Nice. And you pull it a little bit lower. Not quite, but yeah. Yeah. So Lily's up next, and Godfrey, begin preparing. So Lily pulls back. Actually, no, she is. Lily pulls on the vine because she doesn't want to accidentally shoot Yukiko and kill her. Because
She's a woman of logic.
She's shooting a lightning bow.
Do it! Just do it!
Are you sure you want to yell that?
Yes.
Okay. She pulls out her lightning bow, pulls back.
What are you doing?
And let's hope she doesn't roll a 1. Also, I'd like you to roll me a luck check, Yukiko.
That's just a flat 20, right?
Actually, never mind. Don't. Because she just nat 20'd.
Oh,
Nice.
thank God.
Yes.
Yes, Queen, yes.
What is it with me and the nat ones?
Woohoo! Go Lily!
All right. And she pulls back as lightning arcs off of it straight into the thing. That was her last charge for the lightning arrow thing. And it strikes it directly in the chest, dealing it way more damage than it realistically should.
Woo!
It is bloodied now.
Yay!
All right, so Godfrey, you're up. Darkness, begin preparing.
All right. Well, first things first, I'm going to. Yes. What if I jump into there along with? Oh yeah, two.
Godfrey, don't you fucking dare!
Do it.
Do it, Ho.
Can I also cast
Good job, you're not a
Sanctuary as
coward.
well?
Wait, say that again.
Can I cast Sanctuary?
Sanctuary
on
takes an
Carter?
action.
Sanctuary.
Okay.
So,
then I'll just.
what action do you want to?
I will try and leap in there with
All right.
the long sword.
Roll me an athletics check. With disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Yes, because you don't have any elevation. So
Wait, could he like jump up on my back?
you will
like a
take away.
springboard?
You'll take away your bonus action for your next turn.
Again.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just springboard with me.
I want that. I'm gonna try to bury that last gift because that's giving me anxiety.
I'll delete it.
Ooh, I wasn't
Ooh.
on the chat. I need to see.
I can see it.
It's gone.
Astavia, how fucking dare you? What
I
the?
can DM it to you.
Is that? That's a gorilla. That's a. So that's what Harambe has been doing.
Wanted to see it?
I do want to see it.
I do too.
Okay, I'll send it again. It's fine. It was trippy.
Look,
man.
here's the thing. I did that once. Only once.
I
Oh,
just
that's
tried to. Okay. Let me.
I like
try.
that.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Me anxiety.
I'm deleting
Wait,
it.
I have a question. So, I'm basically being a springboard over here. Could I do a strength check to help him get extra height? Like I could like go on my knees and jump.
Yes, you can try, but that will also take away your reaction.
I'm fine with that.
So. Okay.
I'll roll my strength. That's a 14.
All right. So Godfrey, just roll base athletics check.
I got a 13.
13. Okay. So, and then, what'd you roll, Cardamom?
A 14.
All right. Roll with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Not you.
Not
Godfrey.
me. Okay.
Godfrey, roll with advantage.
— 17.
Okay. You jump up and roll to hit.
Spin.
Oh, 17.
You go to strike with which weapon?
Longsword.
You go to strike with your longsword, and you are sucked to the side. You are now also trapped in the wind.
Oh, come on.
So, how you doing, Yukiko?
Darkness, you're up.
He's an asshole.
Okay, so how far off the ground is the bird?
Yeah, because I lowered it.
It is about 8 feet.
Okay. My plan would almost work, but not. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna try to pull it lower since I have something wrapped around it.
Okay.
Strength check.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a 4.
Oh.
Oh no.
I yell, if we can pull it a bit lower, I'll create a bonfire.
All right,
That could
Godfrey,
set
I'd
them
like
on
you to roll
fire!
me a
Well, it should be fire resistant like we are.
No.
Huh?
Godfrey, I want you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Why do I feel like Godfrey's gonna choose to fail just so he vomits?
Hmm.
I'm not saying that's characteristic, but it's kind of characteristic.
I got a.
I'm not
14.
saying, but I'm saying.
Given how he's the only remaining character we got to vomit previously.
Huh. That is a bit strange. Oh, I got a 14.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
If someone here is a druid, please turn into a dog, and then we can do that gif.
Yes. I don't. Are any of us?
Wait,
actually druid?
random question. What's Jeremy doing all of this?
Blood.
Yeah.
Just in the cart.
Question is always blood.
Just because I know the answer doesn't mean I don't
Blob.
look forward to hearing it. Everyone continued. Now that we got that vital information out of the way.
Please tell me that's what he looks like. Please tell me. He's a googly-eyed goldfish.
Oh, 100%.
Oh my gosh, please.
But like slightly
Please.
bigger. Slightly bigger.
Good
Like,
job.
Oh my god. What I stopped paying attention for a hot second to just think about my life and think about all my bad decisions.
Oh, same.
But you can make it better by making Jeremy a giant
Okay, so
googly-eyed goldfish.
Mood.
That's how you fix
Okay.
it.
Well,
so
I'm
moving
really bad at
forward,
sewing.
let's keep moving forward.
yeah.
I'm so bad at sewing.
Panda, what we doing next? Who's next? And
I forgot everything's going
Who
to
just
hell.
went?
Godfrey, what'd you roll in your dexterity saving throw?
14.
Okay, you're fine. All right, so next up is Dust. Cool.
All right.
Is
Good
he still
beans.
floating?
All right. Are we still? Yeah, are we still floating?
Is he still floating?
Yes, you are. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
All right. That is a 7.
Okay. You begin throwing up. I would like you to roll me
my.
1d8.
Okay. 1.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So it is, you take 1 damage as you begin throwing up.
Okay.
And
sucks.
now you're surrounded by throw up.
Hey, I can see it now, right?
Say again?
I can see it now, right?
You can see the throw up, absolutely.
I can see the effect. I can see the wind.
Did you strategically vomit?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Oh,
but
yeah.
also, you're covering the person next to you in vomit as well.
Oh no.
Oh,
Sorry,
gosh.
Horse.
Okay. Deck save.
Why is vomit such a theme in this campaign?
I gotta
That's
get out
a
of here,
theme?
man.
Yeah, I made 2 characters vomit because I thought, yes, this will help.
Are you guys okay? You're probably not okay, but like, are you
No.
okay?
We've already gone
Oh.
over this. We're not.
Darling, I wasn't okay after the first session. It just went spiraling down from there.
Once Hot Local Moms left, it all went downhill. I
Oh,
stand
We
by
God.
that.
need
Oh,
need
jeez.
her.
Or him. I don't know.
Yeah. Where's our Hot Local
Them.
Mom?
We need
Yeah, so I'm
them.
going to try to get out with Dex. And that is, wow, with advantage is 12.
Y'all are trying to get out, and I'm still just trying to
That
hold this vine. I'm still trying.
Say again?
That was a 12 with advantage.
Oof! As you
Yeah.
continue to swirl.
Oh my gosh! And you tell I'm just getting like, and I'm freaking out. I start like flailing my arms everywhere. I'm kicking off the horse.
This isn't
Kinda.
even the hard part of the fight.
Right?
You all have dealt with the hard part of the fight. You just
What
haven't
was the hard
finished it all.
part?
What was the hard part?
There was a fight.
There was a fight?
There's a hard part that you all have dealt with but haven't finished.
We got to get it the rest of the way to the ground.
Ah.
I'm trying. I rolled a nat 1.
You just clothesline Godfrey.
All right, so
I'm gonna try. I'm determined
I
to do
okay, whatever.
This reminds me of
one of
that
them
one
throws
John
a vine.
Mulaney bit.
Next time one of them throws a vine, can I take my bonus action from next turn and attempt to grab it?
Which thing?
If someone throws a vine into the vortex again, can I use my bonus action to reach out and try to grab it?
Since your turn is next after the wind fragment, which is going now, you can just use your reaction to hold your bonus action.
Okay.
So, or hold your action if you prefer. So the wind fragment is circling. The wind fragment is circling, and it's time for another game of I don't know, Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Death.
Wheel of Death. Here we go, guys.
Wheel of Vortex.
Oh.
No, stop rolling a 6. I'm trying to see who I'm gonna hit. Okay, that's who I'm gonna hit.
I feel like I should mention that while you guys been doing this, I've been playing Breath of the Wild and I'm getting my ass kicked.
All right, so
I feel like I know who.
Spiritual. Actually, no, you're already in it. Never mind.
Oh, it can get me again.
No, it can't. Be glad of that. So Cardamom.
Roll a strength check.
No, what's your AC?
My AC is 15.
It hits.
Oh, God damn it.
Wait, I weigh 900 pounds. Do I like weigh it down when I'm in there?
Oh, right, you're a
no,
vampire, right?
It doesn't pull you into it. It just pulls you into a vortex. So that's fun. Yukiko, you're up next. Miss, prepare your action.
All right, I have to try not to throw up first, though, right?
Oh, that's correct.
And I'm especially spinning tail over tea kettle now.
Yeah, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
All right, that is a 19.
You do not strategically vomit.
I have an idea.
You are getting dizzy though, so next turn you are going to roll with disadvantage.
Okay. I might put myself into even more of that position here because am I still close enough to hit it with my axe?
Yes.
I am purposely going to try to angle myself into a continuous spiral of death.
Wait, but Godfrey didn't help you.
Okay.
I'm going to hold my axe in place and try to get my momentum going to a point where I'm just a spinning saw
Roll
blade.
me a dexterity saving throw for your spinning whirl of death, and then you'll roll for your to hit.
Gosh, this is
in which case,
incredible.
if you hit, you'll deal more damage.
That's a nat 20 on my dex.
Oh. All right. All right. You begin swirling, and you start building your own vortex within the vortex.
Oh Lord!
I would like you. I'd like you to.
Vortex the vortex.
I just rolled my
How
to
did you
hit.
vortex the vortex?
I just rolled my to hit. Guess what? It's a net
What?
20.
Oh god.
It's a net
Oh
20.
my gosh!
Oh my.
That is 1 in 400 chance.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
And I'm also adding a smite to this again. So
So what's your normal damage?
normal damage is a D12.
Okay, I want you to roll me 1d12 plus 3d6.
1d12 plus 3d6.
And then double that.
Ooh.
Nice.
I think Yukiko might have just won D&D.
And like I said,
Also adding the smite.
I'm also going to add smite to that after that. But for let me just make the mental note of the number in my head, and then plus 2. All right, boss. We are looking at 44 damage.
Ooh.
Holy shit! And all that slashing.
Is it bloodied now?
It was bloodied before.
The arrow.
But is that slashing?
Yes, that is all slashing.
Okay. Give me a second to try to figure out numbers.
Is it weak to slashing?
No, it is not.
Oh, okay.
It is weak to a different damage type. As
Oh, you go.
No, you're good. So Yukiko, very nice. It is struggling.
You just look like a buzzsaw.
Basically, missed. And horse, begin preparing your
Okay.
well, your
so
Constitution
I have
saving
to
throw.
ask a question about this spell. When it says it needs to take enough damage to end up bloody, does it mean I have to bloody it, or do I just
No, all you have to do is if you can deal 1 slashing, bludgeoning, piercing, or force damage, you can use your ability.
So can I try to do that with my dagger?
Yeah, go ahead.
How that works.
Okay. All right. What do I roll?
Roll me a wisdom saving or a wisdom
Wisdom.
check because you're throwing it into it.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Throwing weapons are usually D20 plus
Are they?
proficiency if they're proficient.
I mean, it's the weapon I started with, so I would assume.
So they'd be proficient with it. So that wouldn't be a wisdom then.
Okay. Then
Okay,
roll
what
one
would
d20 plus 2.
D20.
It would be plus 4 because it's the dex and then the proficiency.
Okay, plus 4.
Okay, great. That'd be a 10.
Nice.
Throw it in and it begins circling.
Great.
So there's just a knife flowing.
Godfrey and Yukiko, I'd like you to roll me a dexterity
This
saving
is going
throw.
so badly
Oh
for me.
my.
That is going to be a 19 on my end.
Okay.
That'll be an 8 here.
An 8, you get stabbed.
Ow.
Oh.
Um,
I'm so
and
sorry.
I'd like you to roll me damage. Mist,
Wait, me? Oh no.
roll
I
damage.
do have a question
What do
though.
I
You
Does
hit.
Godfrey now have a dagger? So
In
no-
his body, yes.
Do I just
So he can pull it out and start slashing.
Okay, wait, I need to ask, do I just roll a d20?
As a
No,
biology student, I do not
probably-
recommend that.
What do I
probably
roll?
It's probably 1d4 plus 4.
1d4? Okay.
Plus 4.
That'd be 8.
All right, you take 8 slashing damage as a knife stabs into you.
But my question is, can I use my pasta binding now and pull him down?
No, because he's not
Aw.
bloodied.
Dang it. Dang it.
Yeah,
It almost worked.
All right.
Godfrey, stab yourself.
Stab yourself.
Get yourself bloody.
Better idea.
Horse, you're up. Cardamom, begin preparing your action.
Work.
What's the horse gonna do? What's
Horse,
gonna do?
Horse, what are you doing?
What are you doing, bro?
I am not sure. I was spinning in the air. That was fun.
You still are, aren't you?
Yeah,
Roll me a
unfortunately.
Constitution saving throw.
I was hoping you forget about that. Alright, con save. What's my.
And Cardamom, begin preparing.
I already rolled.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Don't tell me yet, but good.
Okay.
What'd you roll, Horse?
15?
15? Okay, you don't throw up. You are covered in throw up though, just not your own.
Yikes.
Now, what would you like
Is that
to do?
better
I'm
or
not sure if
worse?
that's. Yeah, that feels worse. Like, yeah, I didn't throw up. That's fantastic. But I'm covered in someone else's throw up. And that
At least
That's
you know
not
them.
great. I don't. I know their name. That's it. I just
Horse.
met you guys.
Horse.
Hi. Yeah.
What do you want to do?
There's not much I really can do. I'm spinning in the air. That's
escape.
You can try to escape.
All right. Yeah. Cool. Escape. We'll go for that. What
Dexterity
am I
saving
rolling? Dex save. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Where did my rolling thing go? Oh, that's lovely. That's a not natural 20.
Oh, so a dirty 20? Okay. You fling yourself out of it, and you take a 6 falling damage. But you're out of the vortex.
I will
You're
take
still
that.
covered in throw up. All right.
Is that a disadvantage or does it just smell bad?
Cardamom.
I was gonna say like mental damage, but
So,
that's fine.
So I too would like to escape the vortex, and I got nat 20.
All right.
Man, that's a great session for rolling.
Yeah.
So,
That's not gonna lie.
you're able to pull yourself out. You take
At least some of you are.
You take 2 falling damage.
I'm okay with that. And I can't do anything else now, or
Correct.
because okay. Yeah, I'm out, and I just kind of brush myself off.
Lily looks very concerned, but pulls back the arrow again. By the way, Godfrey, begin preparing.
I'm shooting you, Lily, right between the eyes.
Not mine.
Does it happen?
Not
And it gets
we
caught in
already
the
got
wind.
stabbed.
I'd like both of you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Of course.
Please don't hit God.
That is a 16.
Okay.
19. Well, wait, no, that was a mod 20. Yeah.
Okay. Very nice.
I am loving 2d20. It is blessed.
You both avoid the arrow as it flings by. You will have to roll again next turn.
Serious question, real quick. Am I just taking on everyone's bad rolls?
I guess.
Probably.
If you all just give me your bad rolls.
Godfrey, what do you want to do?
Sorry, missed. We love you.
Darkness, begin preparing.
Let's see. Well, I have a sword, and I do see Yukiko.
Don't stab.
I'm a spinning saw blade, by the way, if you remember, Godfrey.
Hmm?
I'm a spinning saw blade right now, if you remember correctly.
Yeah. So, should I
Yeah,
try to escape or join her?
I mean, you
It's
already
up to
got
you.
stabbed, man.
Okay.
I'm
Roll me
going
a
to
dexterity saving throw or dexterity check to begin your spinning vortex.
I enjoy our party's problem-solving skills.
That would be
We had strategical vomit,
accidentally
buzzsaw.
stabbing people.
Well, that's a natural 20.
Oh!
You begin
my
spinning it
knife
like a fucking killer as well. Go ahead and roll me your to hit. And you also
17.
start building your own little vortex within the vortex.
I rolled a 17 to hit.
This is so fucking stupid, and I love it.
You know what? I'll give it to you. Normally that wouldn't hit, but I will give it to you.
Cardamom just
The gods are with me.
All right. Yeah. The gods are with you as lightning strikes nearby. Okay. Roll for damage. What's the normal damage on your? Actually, you know what? Just add 3d6.
Fuck! The force is on fire now.
What? Oh, jeez.
Oh
Hey,
God.
I'm immune to it. It's fine. I'm resistant.
Okay. So
Oh, there's a lightning strike. There's fire everywhere. Oh God.
a
Oh
normal
man! If
occurrence.
only there were flammable things nearby.
I
Anyway,
know, right?
Sorry. What'd you roll for damage, Godfrey?
I got a 7.
Add your 3d6 on top of that. Because of your spinning vortex thing, you get an additional 3d6 damage.
Beautiful. Let's see. 3, 4, 2. That's a 9.
Okay, so that is 16.
Oh my.
All right, and that is slashing, correct?
Yes.
All right. You begin your spinning vortex as well, slashing all about. And the thing looks almost down, but remember, all of these have a second phase.
Oh no.
We can deal with it. I have idea. It may fail miserably, but I have idea.
Hey,
All right.
guys,
Darkness,
ground.
Dust, begin preparing. Darkness, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna try to pull it to the ground.
Okay, let me strength check.
Okay, and I eat another pastry as I do so as my bonus action. 15?
You start yanking, and it begins coming down. It is now 5 feet above the ground.
Everyone, keep it this close. Next turn, I'll create a bonfire underneath it.
What do you
and
mean
it'll start burning it.
All right.
What do you mean a turn?
Dust, you're up.
On my next wave of energy.
I got a 10 for my dex check, so I'm still there.
Yep. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
All right. That is an 11.
You still throw up. Wait, roll with disadvantage because remember you got to roll with disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. That is still 11. Okay.
You still throw up, but you take less damage this time.
Okay. I took 1.
Well,
Or just
you take
dice.
a lower damage dice.
Okay. Wait a second.
You throw up and you take 3 damage.
All right.
All right. You keep the disadvantage for next round. The wind fragment is in desperate pain, and is desperately trying to escape. As oh my!
Spaghetti-O.
Remember that flying arrow?
Oh my!
Oh no.
Was it gonna shoot at one of us?
Who's it hit?
It hits the wind fragment.
Yes!
Because remember, everyone has
Oh my!
damage. This has. Will it do it? Will it do it? It does. And you watch as suddenly all the wind vortexes drop, and Yukiko and Godfrey, you both take falling damage as you're literally.
Well, they
flung.
only fell 10 feet, so that's no damage.
No, 5 feet.
No, they're flung.
Oh,
because they're in wind vortexes.
Also, they
Beyblade, let it rip.
Now, I hate to say this, but can they just be like floating because they've created such intense vortexes? They're just floating there.
No, I rolled the damage with disadvantage as a result of their vortexes.
I just wanted flying characters. That's all.
You float. You both float for a second as you slam into the ground. You both take 2 damage.
I'm still sorry I stabbed you.
It's okay. I look.
And you see wind forming in the center.
Can I roll an athletics check to just land on my knees rather than on my back?
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and roll that, and Godfrey, you can roll it too.
That's an 18.
Okay.
And I got 16.
All right.
Yes.
So both of you avoid falling on your back prone.
I'm a cat.
And you see the wind begins forming into what appears to be a young girl.
This is the second time I've had to do this.
And as she begins forming, she is a young kitsune.
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
Be excited.
PB and Lana are out. They could probably tell us who this is.
Oh yeah, let's so what's her fucking name?
Lana?
I'm trying to remember too. We've talked like once ever.
Yeah, her name is Eve. That's right.
All right, and Yukiko, you're up. It's your turn. And she's completely wrapped up in vines.
She's completely wrapped up in vines.
Giggity.
So she's bound.
Yes.
Jeez.
No, Godfrey, not like that.
Yes. Yes, I agree.
Did you hear what I said, though?
I agree 100% with this.
Yukiko. Yeah.
I don't remember if they
Listen,
used
all
coheres
all
in
I
this
have to
part of the
say,
fight or not.
all I have to say about the scenario is kinky.
Yes, it is.
Right.
I knew I shouldn't have listened to you. Anyway.
While she's wrapped in vines, there's not really much else I can do, is there?
Punch her.
You want to attack?
I could try to convince her that
Her eyes are still dark.
Uh-oh.
maybe
Also,
like I said, maybe I can roll a persuasion to maybe kind of
okay.
See if I can get her to come to her senses a little bit.
Okay. What do you want to say?
You're being controlled. Fight it. Come back to the world that you belong in. Fight this evil.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion check.
That's a 26 with a natural 20. I fucking blessed this thing.
You cursed me and blessed everyone else.
Okay. So as you say it, she seems perplexed because she is like just turned into this form. She's not quite fully on board, but she is quite perplexed at this point.
And I still have my actions, don't I?
Just punch her in the face.
I could punch her with a one-arm strike, but maximum that does 4 damage. And I don't know how much health she has. And that's even if it hits. Yeah, I don't really want to use my great axe. I'll give punching her a chance. Oof.
See, that's
I
so
already have a
nonchalant.
plan.
Even if she is bound, I don't think a 10's probably going to hit her.
A 10 does not.
Okay.
No. And she still has a wind vortex around her. It's just not as large as it was before.
Mm.
Darisul, don't forget we have the great quotes chat.
I know.
Leave that up to you to go through our chats and take all the quotes.
No.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't have a life, but that doesn't mean all right. So Miss, I guess you're up.
Yes.
And Horse, you're next. Also, Horse and Greyok, you take 5 damage.
Alrighty.
But you are free now. Actually, sorry, Horse, you don't because you were already free. Anyways, Miss,
Nay.
go ahead.
What can I do in this situation?
If you were, for example, to deal force damage, bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing, you could, in theory, use your fancy dancy ability.
Will punching it work? Because Godfrey has my knife.
That's bludgeoning.
Great, I'm gonna punch it.
Punch,
Okay.
punch.
What do I roll?
Straight D20.
Strength, great. 7.
Okay, you missed. The wind knocks you to the side. All right, Horse, you're up.
Nay. All right. Kick.
Say again?
I like to kick something because I'm an asshole and I know
You
it.
can kick the fragment.
Can you kick me into the child? Would that deal bludgeoning?
I mean,
Would
they're not wrong.
that
Yeah, but
might
you wouldn't be the one. You wouldn't be the one doing it, so you wouldn't get the
great. So that
Look, I'm an asshole, but I'm not a murderous one, so
I just realized that might kill
Well,
me.
I'm tempted. I'm gonna say no to your wonderful offer of kicking you.
Great, please don't. Please don't.
You want to
as a
kick the
thought?
fragment?
Sure, we'll kick that.
Okay, go ahead and roll your to hit. And because you're a horse, I'll give you double damage for it.
Oh, I love you. Oh, that was worth nothing because I rolled a 3.
Whoosh! You also get thrown to the side.
Does the horse land on me? That's the question.
Sure.
Do I sit? Oh,
No.
can I sit on her? I would love that.
Will it stop me from
Okay.
rolling horribly?
Cardamom, you're up.
Will my ass save
Okay.
you? We'll see.
I
We'll see.
am going. So she's in a vortex, but could I like pick her up?
If you rolled high enough on a strength check
Ooh.
to not get fucking yeet.
Then I'd land on the horse, and I'm fine with that.
I would like to bite.
Okay, that's 19, 20, 21, 22,
All
23.
right.
20.
You grab her and pick her
Okay.
up, and she's desperately trying to get free.
Cool. I do the whole Bane thing and just crack her over my knee. Does that?
All right, roll me a strength check.
Sweet. Gotta walk over to my desk. That is 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Boom! And she screams in pain.
I'm sorry!
No, you're not.
As you drop her on the ground, she is screaming, and she took a shit ton of damage.
I'm trying to get this over quickly.
Yeah, she is screaming in pain. So next up is you can tell Lily looks uncomfortable and not comfortable with shooting her.
That's fair. Try punching her.
Yukiko, or not Yukiko, Lily, call out to her. Bring her to her senses. It's what we did for Lana.
All right, she's gonna roll to see if she can. No, she's not going to. She just kind of sits back, unsure what to do. You see, PB is just like watching, just like, oh, cool.
I honestly want to know if PB was like thinking, like, ooh, nice. Those look like some nice CDs when we were spinning like Beyblades. That is totally something
You
you would
spin.
do.
No,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
just playing the song. You spin me right
Right
around.
round, baby, right round like a record, baby.
Bean.
Up in here.
Godfrey,
Mm-hmm.
what do you want to do?
Spin!
Spin him right round like a record player.
I believe the gods want me to stab this poor thing.
I mean, I already broke her back. It's only fair.
I'm gonna look at our two new party members and point at Godfrey.
He's an asshole.
I have one. What about it?
Oh,
You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, right round, round. It's me, POV up in here, rapping for ya. But everyone seems to hate me.
I don't hate him.
Don't hate to
Congratulations.
PB. You're just a little much sometimes.
I think it's wonderfully chaotic.
I've been promoted to gay.
What?
Hey.
Anyways, Godfrey, what do you want to do?
Congratulations. You're gay.
anyway,
Yes, Chenille can
what
bark.
would you say if I rolled
I did
a
not
nat
know my own
20?
sister could bark.
You need to tell me what you want to do, Godfrey.
Oh, yes, I would like to
He wants to
stab
spin like a record
it.
player.
Okay. And you rolled a nat 20, so that's a guaranteed hit, and that's double damage.
Can I also use Sacred Weapon?
If you can do that on a bonus action.
It's a bonus action. They just have to spend one of their spell slots.
Okay, go ahead and do both.
And that is, let's see.
Just tell me the damage on the stab first.
5.
Okay, and because that's a nat 20, it doubles. And please describe to me how you kill the wind fragment.
Vividly described.
I walk up close to it, calmly bearing my blade. It's okay, little one. You will be taken into the kingdom of Zeus.
Lightning strikes in the
Or
background.
the might of Olympus.
Oh,
The
God.
knife
I
just
just look at Godfrey. I'm like, Godfrey, what are you doing? Godfrey.
Godfrey.
insert
What?
butcher command.
I just want to back things up for a second and mention just how creepy we all want to mention that.
How am I creepy? I'm the one that came up with the Vine idea. I'm the one
doing great.
Oh no, you're the exception. You're the exception to the rule.
Y'all, give Godfrey his moment to shine. Godfrey, please.
Yes, sorry.
Once again,
I'm
describe
so
to me.
sorry.
No, you're good. Godfrey, please describe to me.
I look tenderly into the eyes of the young one, and I say it will be all over. Soon you will join Zeus in the mighty Olympus sky, before you're sent to Hades eventually, but it's all fine. Goodbye. And then I slash it.
The wind all sucks back into the fragment. Had lightning strikes in the background. And I'm kind of regretting giving you your time to shine, but you deserve it because you finished it off. The wind fragment is defeated.
That went fairly well.
That
was
one of the better ones.
I look at everyone, I'm like,
trash. That was one of the better ones.
I look at everyone, and I'm like, when they eventually do come out, we should really apologize.
Also, can I get a rundown of what happened? Because I kind of zoned out for the last 5 minutes.
We murdered a child.
I know who. I'm asking what.
What happened?
As in, what you all did, because I zoned out for 5 minutes there, straight up.
I got sat on by a horse after rolling a 7.
I broke a child over my knee.
I don't believe that, but okay.
I sat on someone. That was nice.
She really did. It was what a
I
time.
enjoyed it.
Thanks, I hate it.
Cardamom dropped
She
the fragment across her knee, like fucking Bane.
Oh, thanks, I hate it.
And she was screaming in pain as a result. And
Yeah,
then,
I said I'm
screaming in
sorry
pain.
while I did it.
then they walked up and stabbed it to death.
Okay then.
Exactly.
Hey,
sorry, I just saw the chat.
Also, yeah.
All right.
Why are you all being mean to me?
All right.
Also, you all were one step away. You were all one step away from doing what Sarah said. You were so close, but so far.
Guys, hold on. I'm having trouble hearing everybody. One step away from what?
You're one step away from doing what you were hoping of, defeating without fighting. And I'm not going to tell you what that last step was, but you can figure that out.
Oh, sad days.
Yeah, you all were really close.
It was 5 feet off the ground. Still. I think we just
I'm not going to say if that's what it was or wasn't. All I'm going to say is you were one step away.
Yeah, y'all were really close, and you all did an excellent job.
Can I say
Oh, yes, very much so.
Goddess, I think they deserve an actual round of applause.
Yes, no, actually,
Can
though.
it be a really sassy slow clap though?
Oh, you mean just
a sassy slow? Yep. Beautiful.
There we go.
Great. Yep.
All right.
Can I do one? I know I'm chaotic evil.
No, you get a singular clap. You just
yeah.
I know I'm chaotic evil.
That is it.
Free. I'm so sorry.
All right, very nice. So you all have the fragment now.
Dang, we got 2 in one day. That's better than we've done up to this
Level
point.
up.
Exactly.
Yeah, everybody levels up.
Yay!
Okay.
Wait,
Level
yay!
4 now? Cool.
I'm not dying.
And you all see just Lily just dinks against the tree, just tired of the fighting because she hasn't had a real fight in a very long time.
Aww.
And y'all
I walk
bullshit.
over to her. I walk over to her and I'm like, "Do you want me to carry?"
She just looks at you like the expression is, "I am perfectly capable of doing everything I need to do."
I know you are, but you can sleep in my arms. I'm quite soft.
She does not change her expression.
Taco got
I
delivered.
scoop her. I'm like, yeah, I scoop, and I scoop her.
I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna walk over to her though. I'm gonna just gently place my hand on her shoulder, and say, "Good job. You were a lot of help back there, and I appreciate what you did so much." I know
I'll
that must
give
have
you
been
some
hard. I
muffins.
know that must have been hard. But we've done it. They'll be able to come out and be themselves again, if not an elemental fragment now. But they'll be able to be themselves again without this darkness clouding their mind, and it's all thanks to you. And you must also start to
Godfrey in the background, having just finished off the fragment, just like. Sorry.
I
I'm
look at
laughing.
Godfrey. I'm like, she needs this win. Just.
So okay.
I have a question. Just because I don't understand how like the levels work. Now
Yeah,
that
I
we
do
got a
wanna
second token, did
I do
we
wanna
level up again?
Mm-hmm.
I do want to ask about the levels. I wasn't here when the dog got murdered. So am I now level 2 or am I level 3?
You only got one level because you weren't here for that.
Yeah.
I'm level 5 now. That's very good to know.
I was so close to that, but I'm working my way back up there. By the way, you all notice Yukito is definitely looking and seeming like her old self again in terms of strength. She's she's not quite there yet, but she's getting there.
Yay!
Who's on?
6 plus my 4 plus constitution, so 6. Another 9.
Now, let me double check. Spell slots, are they restored with like a long rest?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. That's what I thought.
And actually, since you are a warlock, spell slots restore on a short rest for you. But chances are, you all probably want to head to a nearby tower to
rest.
You know, right. And you
I
see,
like some mother trucking carrots, please.
you see, PB is just like, there's one this way.
Okay.
Okay, by the way, I just want to mention something random as I'm leveling up.
I get another spell.
So I'm looking at the arcane pastry baker spell list. And it basically railroads you. It basically does railroad you into be a pyromaniac. Which I didn't realize.
But the great part about that is you can kind of like change the style of your spell to be basically just flaming pasta. But it's so hot it sets things aflame.
Flaming pizza. My fireball is just an exploding pizza.
It's a calzone.
Yes. An exploding calzone with red hot tomato sauce. Oh gosh.
All right, so you all walk back and make it to the you make it to the nearest tower, and PB guides you.
All right. Cool. So what are we doing?
We are gonna take a nap. Actually, wait, is there a little pedestal?
We haven't we already activated this one, or is this a different tower?
This is a different one that PB led you to. Also, Lily still looks very confused about being carried.
Just take a nap. I'm very soft. I swear to God. I used to babysit, and like kids would just pass out in my arms. It's good. You're fine.
Kids passed out in my arms all the time.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah, Godfrey sleeps in my arms all the time.
I wouldn't express. Does Godfrey still have my dagger?
He does.
In his leg or wherever?
It's in his leg, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we do about that?
It's time for some triage. Clear the way. I need to plug this hole before we and stop from bleeding before we heal them.
Oh no, I'm keeping this dagger. This is mine.
Tourniquet! Tourniquet! Bleeding out!
This is mine now.
Blood pack.
Hey, miss.
Yes.
Wasn't did you have the HP of a wizard?
What?
You have the HP of a wizard, I'm sorry.
HP of a warlock. I was at 9. Leave me alone.
How did you not die?
Because I didn't get hit.
You got sat on, though.
Yeah. A little bit.
All things considered, before we're gonna rest up for the night and everything, PB and Lana are already out. I am also now going to summon the wind creature. What did PB say her name was?
Eve.
Eve, and I'm going to summon the light doggo now.
All right. So as you pull out the light doggo, you see out of the light summons a tiefling.
What? Hello?
So it wasn't even a dog to begin with.
And then next to her summons a dog.
Yeah. Ah.
And you see she just kind of rubs her eyes, just like, what the hell happened?
Hi there.
Long story.
Hello.
I feel like we've met, but I don't know any of you. And she looks over. Oh God, why is he here? ECPB. Hi.
Long story. And
Oh,
I have their token set down on the ground underneath them, by the way, and I kind of point down below her. Something happened to all of you, each one of you four, and I point to each of them. And we think, from our calculations, it was 500 years ago. I know you may just think you went to sleep, and nobody else seems to believe us, but we're pretty sure it was 500 years ago for all of you. You were defeated and subsequently trapped inside these tokens and filled with darkness.
ECPB.
Yeah, and I
darkness
died
outside.
saving everyone. I saved the world.
And I think he's absolutely full of it.
Yeah, he's kind of
It's a little
I love him, but he's a little much.
You see Eve shrinks down till she can literally just curl up on top of her fragment.
Didn't I kill you?
And she's just curled up. She does not look happy about this revelation.
I like get an oatmeal cookie and I like put it beside her like this.
It is
Here
bigger.
you go. She can sit on it. That's the dream.
Listen.
Wait,
no,
wait, what? The cookie is bigger than her?
She shrunk down.
Yeah.
Everyone's dream.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, they aren't actually alive. They're all made of their element. So PB is made of sound. And each of them are made of their element. So the tiefling is made of light, and the wind fragment is made of air.
Wait. So the tiefling was the dog then, right?
Yes, she has the dog next to her. She is
But
a
you said
ranger.
the air fragment is the dog now?
No,
Oh.
the wind fragment is Eve. She is the kitsune that you all just beat.
Oh, because you just told me you just told me something exactly the opposite. You said Eve was the light fragment now, the tiefling.
No.
Oh.
The tiefling is the light fragment. She was talking to you. The wind fragment shrunk down.
Well, I'm going to try the best I can, even though she's tiny, to kind of get down on her level. And I'm just going to be like, I know what you went through, what this is all a lot to consume and probably traumatic. But that's why we're here as well. We want to stop the darkness too. We want to take down the Dark Crown. And we're working on it as hard as we can. We just need you to trust us. We are going to activate the Rangers Towers, as many as we can. And then we are going to take down the Dark Crown. But we need your help.
You see, she just picks up the fragment and just holds it.
If you need more time to rest, that's perfectly fine. We can talk to you again another time. Is that what you'd like?
She says nothing. She's just in thought, and you just see tears rolling down her face.
I think she needs a minute.
That's fair.
The light fragment walks up to you. Hello, my name's Tiana. And she puts out her hand.
I reach my hand out too and shake it, even though it may cause me damage.
It does not.
Okay, good.
And now you can pet the doggo without taking damage.
And
Yay! The true victory.
No,
I'd
she
like
has
to
a
lick
dog.
the dog.
But they're not a doggo anymore. They're tiefling.
No, but
they have doggo with them.
They
Yeah.
come with dog.
So you know, each fragment is a different class. And she is a ranger. So she has doggo with her.
Is Doggo gonna?
I look at her and I'm like,
No, Doggo is happy. Doggo wants to play.
yes.
And you see the tiefling puts up her hand and the doggo sits and just kind of like looks over at you all like, I want play.
Can I play with the dog?
Yes.
I'm a horse, but I'd like to play with the dog.
Are you going to lick it?
Oh no.
Yes.
The horse begins playing with the dog, and you see the tiefling face goes from like stay to like, what the hell?
Just you've
Okay.
had a long day.
They're just horsing around.
I look at her and I'm like, I know you. I like lean down. I'm like, I know you've had a rough day, but like honestly, I am so glad you're here.
To any of
Like-
you we've had to actually fight and
Do they think?
I apologize.
Do they know I can talk? That's what I'm wondering. Because I would like to see if I can make their day worse.
By the way, she goes up to each of you and shakes your hand, and that's Tiana, the light fragment, and she introduces herself as Tiana the Ranger. She is one of the Rangers of the kingdom, or at least she once was.
I like to lift my hoof to shake her hand. I
But
can't do much else.
She does not put her hand out to you because she doesn't know that you're you.
Bitch, that's rude.
You're a horse.
Yeah, you're a horse.
You're a horse.
Her
You're a
name is
horse.
literally horse. Why did you?
It's
I
like
was
there's
not
a
given a
horse
name.
loose
So,
in a
like,
hospital.
Lives in a hospital. Okay.
And then
Okay,
across
to
the
be
ocean,
fair, I was never
there's
given a
hippo
name.
that says, I'm going to blow up the hospital. Sorry, I
Oh,
love
This is
John.
the best I can do.
Wait, never mind.
I'm not giving myself a name. That's someone else's job.
All the same, in this Ranger Tower pedestal, does the yellow gem work?
Just a reminder, in the last no, it does not.
Okay.
Sorry,
I
I'm
like
thinking out loud.
Back yet?
I pluck it out and then like put it the other.
Also, just a reminder, you didn't activate the one in the jungle. You activated the necrotic one in the swamp.
Swamp, that's right.
I just remembered. I apologize for the spiders earlier.
We might have to go hunting for some of these creatures.
So you all know this is my area, the jungle. By the way, can I ask a easy little request?
Okay.
Just a small thing, a personal thing. Could you by chance help me and help me listen to some of like nature's music, because I suspect that using that amp you can record sounds. If you could record it and play it for me, because I am made of sound, and the sounds of the things of nature are not going to want to be near me. So I'd like to be able to hear it. You know, at least one last time.
Sure, it's not too late, is it?
Say again?
Is it too late at night? How late at night is it, or is it even?
It's
I
just
mean,
about
they're still nocturnal animals.
yeah. It's late afternoon, but nothing around here is going to suffice for what he asked for.
I could just move. Would that count as a natural
No,
sound?
no.
Just move.
It's still afternoon. Like
I
The
really-
sizzling of pizza
horse
in the
face.
oven.
Three of us could. I could have three of us go on a walk, being as quiet as we can, just with the amp recording some of the sounds of nature, just a little bit away from the tower.
Or
Yeah, I'll
we
go.
feed him cicadas.
You know, that helps. I am a rogue. I'm a sneaky horse. I can go.
Okay.
Wait, the horse is a
You roll-
rogue?
So
Yeah,
you know,
I'm a rogue.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Did you base your character off of that meme?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god.
You're my hero.
Wait, which meme?
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. Tastes just like raisin.
I'll find it. Hang on 1 second.
Give them the
Oh my gosh, you are my hero.
Also, I need to discuss this. Can we find a way where I can get my knife back?
No.
I don't
take
have
it
a
out of
weapon.
him.
Give it.
Hey, I'd like to say something.
I need to rip it out of his leg.
Do it.
Here it is.
Okay.
We
Is
have
that
a horse
action?
who is amazing. So look
Please
at my
keep in
horse.
mind.
It is amazing. It tastes like
Right,
just like
I
raisin.
sent this to you, didn't I?
No, I found that a while ago, like years ago, and then I decided, hey, you know what's a really good idea today? Horse rogue.
I love it.
Twitch chat, by now you know.
I do like to say Cardin was just standing there being like, if I move, does that count as a nature sound?
Okay, so there are only a few areas in which the sounds are going to suffice. And if you all go searching around, you'll have to be searching for one of those areas. And I will tell you whether or not the sounds you hear suffice, just so that you don't have to be like, is this right?
I just start shaking a
Is
branch.
this the sound he wants? I do have
If you just shake a branch and like maybe
have a
nay, that counts.
Does it take an option to take my knife out of Godfrey's leg?
No, you can just take it. Roll for
I can
damage.
just take it.
No, you may not.
Oh,
This
no.
is mine.
Oh, are you gonna roll against me?
Yes.
Against, and then
Great.
like stick it back in.
I'm so genuinely concerned right
I'm
now.
rolling. I'm taking. No, I got. Wait, what is it? Damage.
I think it's 1d4 plus 4.
1d4 plus 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, it's a 5.
So you take 5 damage, Godfrey. Do you want to try to put the knife back into your leg?
No, I just want to take the knife back.
Okay, roll me a strength check. And roll against it with another strength check.
D20.
Yeah, plus your strength modifier.
I got a 16.
I got a 17.
All right, Miss, you take the knife.
Yes.
Godfrey, would you like to intimidate her with the knife?
What'd you say?
Can I do intimidation?
Okay, go ahead and roll me your intimidation check.
All right. What was he? Oh no.
I got a 23.
So you could try to roll an insight check against that, but I almost guarantee you're going to fail.
You know what? I'm gonna try. I got a 5.
Yeah,
Oh,
no. Okay, so you're intimidated, but you don't have to give back the knife. You just
I'm not giving
away
back the knife. I wanted to be friends.
Okay, so y'all.
Ladies will remember this.
You'll
Now,
never have spaghetti.
Yukiko, I understand that I'm an enabler in this case, but also know you all beat 2 fragments today.
Woo!
Technically,
You
I
all
only
have done-
beat 1, but yeah.
Yeah, we gained 2
I didn't
levels.
really do much. I gained 1.
So they're doing very well today. They could be doing better.
But we're doing well, which is
We're
miles
doing-
ahead of
no,
where
this,
we were.
This is improvement. This is a lot of
progress.
improvement. Yeah.
And if you all can continue this rate, which you won't, you know, it'll be good. But
No,
yeah,
I will
so-
explain. I
so-
did want my knife back because after a long
Yeah, you
rest, I
got
can
your
use-
knife back.
yeah,
Anyways,
I can use
so
Hexholder, it does more
back,
damage, and that would
back
be great.
back to the thing. Do you all want to go searching for the sound of nature, or do you want to wait for later to do that and rest up?
I only used like 1 spell slot. I'm good to wander around a little bit.
Okay.
I go to Godfrey and I cast Cure Wounds.
Hey, Cardamom, you want to come with me?
Yeah, sure.
I want to go in.
Just wait. I like tap Godfrey and you're healed for 6.
Miss, you want to come with too?
Yes. If
I
Cardamom
shall
is
follow.
going,
Are you all
I'm
going?
too.
Are y'all going to get nature sounds?
We're gonna go get nature sounds. This is a big enough group as it is. We don't want to
You
scare
can
anyone
go.
else.
You feel a tugging on your sleeve,
Hmm?
and you see Eve standing there, and
Would you like to come with Eve?
say again.
I'm gonna look down at her. Would you like to come with?
Are you sure it's been 500 years?
Give or take.
From what we heard from both Lana, the princess's guard over there, and PB, you all did your fighting 200 something year of blah blah blah, because they don't remember the actual details.
That's the dog in the background.
And now
That is the official voice.
and now it's 700 year blah blah blah.
See her ears droop, and she slowly turns around. Oh,
Hey, the future is not that bad. Minotaurs have the right to vote now. That's pretty cool. I enjoy that. I like voting.
She
We
just
have democracy now.
She just sinks in the corner.
I mean, she's still, half cow, but,
Yeah, like we got a democracy, and then I got the right to vote. That was cool.
She's going to need some time to come to terms with this.
I give her a muffin. I'm like, it's
I like
chocolate
the liquor
chip.
treat. I'm gonna like the cheap. That's my loving, caring gesture for the millennium.
The horse cannot have chocolate chip cookie. Don't give it.
No, I gave it to the tiefling.
I mean, I'll still have one. Let's see what happens.
No,
I'll take it. Which
Eve
tiefling?
is not the tiefling. Tiana is the tiefling.
I give it to Eve. I give the sad one a cookie.
Can I
It's
look
a nice
intimidating to get a chocolate chip cookie, please?
Can I punch the horse?
I will fight you.
I'm like, let's go, and I start walking downstairs.
Hold on.
Eh?
Would you like some time to yourself?
She just sits there, doesn't say anything, just holding on to this.
I would like you honestly give me an answer. If you would please. I know sometimes being with a group can help with stuff like this, but sometimes you just want to be alone. Would you like to be alone?
She just looks up at you, tears still streaming down her face. I don't know.
How about this? I will keep you out, but just to kind of get away from all the loudness and everything going on in the tower right now, you can come with me, Cardamom and Mist. We're just gonna go listen to some nature sounds for PB. That's all.
She stands up and begins following.
Okay. And I'm gonna bring her. Of course, I'm gonna bring her token with us so she can follow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start making pizza for everyone to make them feel better about life.
That's a good idea. All right, so you start. We'll start
Please make
searching.
pizza for the horse.
You start walking?
Yep.
Okay, I want to say, while we're all walking, just out of nowhere, Milren just puts a spaghetti strainer on his head. No context. Doesn't say anything.
No, I
A
say
dead
nothing.
serious face. Just puts it on his head and continues walking.
I know.
Say anything.
As we're walking, I'm like, God, I really need to get new shoes. Like, keep in mind when I say shoes, I mean like horseshoes. I'm like I usually you don't have to replace them that often, but like so much wear and tear.
It's a rough go, man.
All right, so
Yeah.
you all are walking along, and you all walk around for about an hour and a half, and you do not find anything that would suffice. You do have some nice nature walks, though. It is starting to get dark.
We should turn back around.
We'll have to try again on tomorrow, or when we're coming back through the jungle later. But for now, let's head back to the tower.
Okay.
Should I lead as I can see in the dark?
So can
It's
I.
not that dark yet.
No, not yet. Okay.
I have dark vision as well, darling.
I do not. So
I don't know what your race is. I don't mean to be mean, but I don't know.
I'm Dragonborn. We have dark vision.
Okay. See, I didn't think you were a Dragonborn.
Why? Because I'm a paladin? Fucking racist.
No, I didn't even know what your class. I didn't even know what your class was.
Fucking racist.
I didn't know your class.
Let me guess, you can't be racist because your best friend's a dragonborn? Really?
Yeah, really.
I don't have a best
Can't be
friend.
racist if you're related to every race.
Hey, Godfrey.
Not. Yes, I understand.
So you all have made it back.
I want to stay out there. Walk off the path.
Okay.
Yeah.
Greg is now lost. Cool.
Greg has alone time with the woods. Needs it.
Okay.
You can do it close to the fucking tower, not by yourself, off in the distance.
I will keep
somewhere.
the tower in sight.
That is not.
He's fine.
I am from the natures. I know these things.
Okay.
If you want to try recording the sounds, then here you go. I'll temporarily take off the locket.
All right.
I look at Yukio and I'm like, are you sure that's a good idea?
I will return.
He may have more luck than we will.
And I begin to blend in with nature around me, turning slowly invisible.
Okay. And as you all are just kind of chilling at night in the tower, you see Tiana walks forward, and you see she takes off her shield and she gives it to you all. This is my gem shield. As a thank you for
Nice.
saving me, I gift it upon you.
Who has the lowest AC?
Lily seems to take note of this shield, but go ahead.
Mine's 11.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Um,
think Lois should get it.
Keep in mind, not everyone can wield a shield.
Could I? I don't know if I could. I'm not sure. I mean, I have the spell, but that's a
Let's
spell.
see.
And Eve walks up and without saying anything, just kind of shoves some goggles into your arms, and then just kind of walks
Wait,
away.
whose arm?
Whoever's closest.
Me?
Sure, I'll take it.
And so the gem shield, so you've got the gem shield and then the goggles of sight.
All right. What are we looking at for like abilities on these things?
Give me 1 second.
Because before we go handing these out like candy, let's see who they would fit the best.
I mean, my AC is 11. I don't know.
I understand.
Yes, we'll see.
Oh,
I don't
what
know if
class are
everyone
you?
else's is. No one else answered. What'd you say?
What class are you?
I'm a warlock.
Warlock? Alright, you should have proficiency. I don't know, though.
I don't know if I would.
Is that going to have a chance of spell failure? Is what I'm thinking.
So first off, the goggles of sight. I have I'm trying to search through my notes for all the stuff. But here the goggles of sight. So the wearer has perfect dark vision, and once per short rest for 1 minute can see with true vision or true sight.
Okay.
I know I don't have dark vision at
So
all.
anyone who doesn't have dark vision shouldn't take it.
Oh, according to so warlocks do not have proficiency with shields. Apparently, so
Yeah, it's only light armor.
You would be taking.
No, I do have shields. I do have shields. I do.
You
It
do?
says I do. Yeah, it says I do. I just copy pasted in chat. How do I have shields? Wait, what?
okay.
Huh.
Hey, maybe it's your race.
Oh,
Maybe.
I'm just. Oh yeah, I'm tiefling. So does that?
Oh,
I don't know.
maybe.
I don't
That's
actually know what I'm
weird.
proficient in.
Is it because of his background?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I'm proficient in shields.
Oh, okay. Maybe. Wait, do we have the same background on our? I think we do.
Pretty
Okay,
cool.
well, I guess I could take it. If no one else does.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you all just discuss who needs the.
What is the shield? What is the shield's abilities?
Yeah.
I'm searching through my notes at the moment.
Real quick, can we all send our AC and health in chat so we can kind of figure this out?
Well, some players may not be comfortable with that, and if they are not, they don't. No need to.
Well, no, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But
Yeah.
yeah, if you want to. There's several people typing. Oh god.
Okay, so I am checking my notes and I'm not seeing it quickly, so I am going to go with what I think it is. So it is a it is a 17 AC shield, and whenever it's hit with radiant, it shoots off a large laser beam of light.
Whoa, that's cool.
That's not how AC works.
Wait. Is that not how
It adds a plus to your AC.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I was thinking armor.
If memory serves correctly, I think that one was a +2.
I think the same, yeah.
I think the gem shield was a +4.
Was it?
Because it's a very good shield. Yeah.
Yeah, and then its ability. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, so it is a +4 AC. I apologize for the confusion. It is a +4 AC shield, and when hit with a radiant thing, it will blast off a radiant laser. And don't necessarily focus on who has the lowest AC. Focus on who needs it the most. For example, if Yukiko gets it, I don't. Yukiko, do you currently have a shield?
I do not have a shield. I do wield my great axe as my main source of damage, which is probably I wouldn't take it.
You would
but
not be able to use your great axe at the same time if you had the shield. So
Godfrey, who has a longsword,
okay,
and use a boost
Yeah, that might be smart.
as well.
Yeah.
So
And
if
because he has smite, which is radiant type damage, he could literally slap his shield with smite enabled on his sword and send out that laser.
So and plus, if it's 18 with his armor, then that knocks him up to 22.
Wait,
Oh, solid.
Oh, yeah.
He was because I thought it was 11.
See, I was
He
gonna say,
said 11 base AC and 18 with his armor.
See, I was gonna say I don't think I would need it because
How
most
is
of
he
my
18
spells.
AC? I have 16.
And I already have that one spell, Panda, so I don't know if it.
usually when you have an 18, that's because of either stats or because you also have a shield.
Wait,
or he's wearing heavy armor.
Godfrey, are you currently either wearing heavy armor or have a shield?
I am wearing heavy armor.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
So,
Do you also have a shield or no?
I have a shield with me.
okay, and what's the
Do you
plus
have
on
it
the
equipped?
Not at the moment.
Okay. So if you were to take the gem shield, it would knock you up to 22 AC. However, if someone else were to take it, it would knock theirs up appropriately. I do not know if the arcane bakers have proficiency with shields, but for example, if
I
they-
think
We
because
do. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Okay.
I checked.
We have an AC of 17.
so with an AC of 17, it would knock you up to a 23. Wait, sorry, 21.
AC of 11.
And then an AC of
And
15
my-
would knock you up to an AC of 19. So,
Hmm.
do you want to make Godfrey really more powerful, or do you want to? And this is for the whole group. Who do you all want to have the gem shield, and who do you want to have the goggles of sight?
I think cardamom.
I think I'll take the goggles. Do they fit me? Because I have cow head.
Yeah, sure they do.
Okay.
Also, who holds on to the amp?
Just got to tighten them a little.
I normally hold on to the amp, but currently I gave it to Dust.
So,
coordinate.
and Lily has the lightning bow. You all can ask that from her if one of you thinks that you will be more useful with it. And then
Okay.
and then so you now have 4 items from the fragments.
Personally, I believe that I for one should definitely not be given the shield. Because I'm definitely a more of a buff kind of person. Like I'm gonna buff other characters and stay away from the main fray. I might be able to do some help with the lightning bow because I'm fairly dexy, but I'm also
Well, as arcane bakers, we can have we have advantage with bows.
We do?
Short bows.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but it's a longbow, right?
It is a longbow.
Yeah.
Okay, so we wouldn't have. So if we got hold of a short bow, I could do some damage with that.
Longbow's two-handed.
I mean, I was.
Yeah. It's probably best if I personally don't get any of the items. I actually kind of like the idea of Godfrey getting that shield, especially since he can get the smite thing, going double duty.
I know I have low AC, but most of what I do is ranged, so it wouldn't really be efficient for me.
So it'd be very advantage prone to have either Cardamom or Godfrey take it. Godfrey could send out the laser by himself, but it's usually Cardamom and I are the first ones into battle on the front line. So if I needed to, I could literally smite infuse my axe and just slap the flat side of it on the shield while she's wielding it.
But that's not a guarantee that I'll. I guess I am kind of the unintentional muscle.
You may be an arcane baker, but we are the unintentional muscle.
Here's the thing: I've lifted so much flour that I've just really. Like I ground flour like every morning.
Narrowed it down to is Cardamom or Godfrey for the shield, right? But then also Cardamom or Godfrey for the goggles, right?
I think y'all are forgetting one person who's been helping you all fight.
And Dust, but they're muted right now, so I don't.
Oh, I'm good. Don't worry. I got
No,
a
not
good
that
AC.
person.
No.
There's one you've kind of just been that you've kind of just been ignoring about who's helped you all fighting.
Lily?
I'm back.
Yeah.
Lily is eyeing the shield.
Does she want?
Lily, what
It's
are
up
your
to you all.
thoughts?
Yeah.
It is up to you all.
What are her thoughts?
And
She's using the bow though.
Yeah.
Well, you could
personally-
trade.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Can Godfrey use a bow?
That's not
Well,
good.
it's up to you all. Do you want to?
I can use the bow because we are proficient in martial weapons and
From
longbow.
what I understand, it has come down to probably Godfrey or Lily will get the shield.
Yeah, because I already took the goggles.
Yeah,
Right.
Because goggles works best.
Yeah, because I drive the cart, so it's probably good if I can drive at night.
Yeah.
Because you're usually, if you're pulling the cart, you're usually leading.
Yeah.
We need to see.
Yes.
We really need to see. There are like 4 of us who can see without him, but we're not in the front. It's not
So, I think we're gonna do a vote system just to make this simple. Type in the chat who
Wait,
you
can
want.
I will just say one thing before. Here's the thing. Do we want to put all our eggs in one basket with Godfrey? Because if Godfrey has it, but he's taken out, that's not good. If
Well,
we give it...
You can take it from him like you got it from Emery before.
Yeah.
So type in chat who you want to give the shield to, and obviously, if you give it to Lily, Lily will give you all back the bow.
Do we have someone who's super dexy?
The horse.
Horse.
the horse the bow.
I can actually see it being able to use that because I imagine it just reels upon its hind legs and like has it between the 2 hooves and pulls the string back with its mouth.
The one issue
That'd be
with
so
horse having
stupid.
it is we don't know if horse is going to come back. So that's the one issue.
Yeah, I would say probably not horse, just because they won't be here every week.
Well, see, the thing is, too, can't the shield also be passed around, too?
Yeah.
Potentially.
So if they're close enough, if someone else needs it more at the time, they could just pass it off, hypothetically. So if at a certain situation, Godfrey needs the shield...
I've seen a lot of lilies.
Godfrey, I think you're absolutely right. So
Godfrey with the bow would be cool.
you all give her the shield, and you see she starts tearing up, and she just runs up and hugs you all.
This must
I
be
pat her on the head.
your part.
You hear her.
Because that's my only reaction.
She says something, but it's muffled. Somebody roll me a perception check to try to see if you can hear what she
I
said.
go ahead.
That's a
I
22.
will not.
22 is enough.
That's a 4.
You don't hear it.
I have no idea what she said.
Yukiko, you're able to determine she says that the princess gave her that shield a long time ago.
Oh. Wait, then why did the other person have it?
Because she gave it to her right before the battle.
Oh, that's so cute. Does she not
I like
hate
how...
more than...
And
Full strength in no time.
you
I'm
all
like-
type in chat who you want to get the bow. I know I'm not supposed
Wait.
to give my opinion, but I agree with Godfrey. Because
Godfrey.
See, I was gonna vote Godfrey, but then Godfrey said no, and it was like, oh, okay.
Wait, Godfrey, what's your dex mod?
Yeah.
It's not good.
Mine's +3, weirdly.
I don't have
Mine's
one.
-1.
but
Okay,
think
and-
about it, like RP wise.
You have not been close fighter RP wise.
No.
No.
I say give it to Yukio. That's
Okay.
What's Yukiko's dex mod?
+2.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Let's go. Let's give it
Do
to
I
you.
have the highest dex mod? Mine's +3.
I have nothing.
Of course, I am curious.
It's not normal for a paladin to have a +2 dex, but
I guess if I could always shoot it if necessary.
Horse. I'm curious. What is your dex mod? I know that you're probably not going to get the bow, but I'm very curious.
Yeah, I need to know.
+2.
Okay.
Okay.
So somehow Cardamom has the highest. The fucking Minotaur.
How about this? We can pass the bow around between whoever could use it most at the time. Like, say one of us is injured and needs the stick back. One of the whoever has it at the time can be like, "Here, take this."
Or it could
Okay.
depend on who's in battle would be more efficient with the bow
Also,
in a certain situation.
this is just a fun fact. If I get to level 7, I gain this thing called gingerbread arrows.
Really?
Would you like me to
Yes.
read you the description of let me find it real quick.
You'd
It's
better.
under gingerbread arrows. At 7 level, you can bake up to 2 times your charisma modifier of gingerbread arrows. During your pastry baking, these arrows can be used on any bow or crossbow. Alternatively, you can bake half your charisma modifier rounded down to javelins. These objects can be used by other creatures than the creator. These arrows count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks and damage.
Lightning gingerbread.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
I just need to gain 2 more levels, and I can
So-
send gingerbread at people.
You'd be shooting burnt electric bread.
Perfect. So I just want to know who's going to be the primary person who has the bow.
Yukiko.
Yukiko, probably. That's my vote.
Okay.
I
So
guess I'll be the primary holder then.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
And do you want to pass the amp to someone else, or do you want to continue? Who do you all think gets the amp? Or do you just want
Mystic
one
expressed
person?
the idea of being stealthy, and because the amp can also pull all the sound out of the air to make you silent once per day, I think that would be really good for them. So I'm gonna give the amp to Mist once Dust gets back.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you can also make a really, really, really loud noise with it too.
See, that is actually convenient because I do have Mogatry as a cantrip.
Okay.
So my voice can boom.
It makes perfect sense.
So
Also,
yeah.
little
that works great.
little side question.
I can read.
As an arcane pastry baker, because I know I'm not the only one, what spell list do I go under to find
The
my
arcane
additional
pastry
spell?
baker one.
Yeah.
It's at the bottom
when
of
I
the
check-
page.
It is? Okay. Thank you.
And we're forced to be pyromaniacs.
Ooh.
And you all see Lily happily just over there polishing the shield.
She looks. She deserves a win.
She's so
Lily, if I may ask, what's your class, darling?
You're asking Lily?
Mm-hmm.
I'm well, I used to be a fighter, and I'm a fighter now. Basically, when she came out of the gem, she was basically at level 0. So
Now she's at level 2 now?
yes.
Woo! Good for her. We love to see
so-
growth.
So she's at level 2, and she put both of them in fighter because no one really said that they needed something else. The only classes that she can't pursue is paladin, cleric, and warlock because they require some kind of a patron.
I mean, I totally could introduce her to my patron.
Yes, but
Pass her towards mine.
yes,
Why?
but
Who's your
She's
patron?
not interested in having a patron.
I don't think I want to reveal that yet. I still need someone to ask me that.
I'm like, wait, what is your patron?
Do you really want to know?
Not this again. And I just walk
Really?
away.
No.
Well, I know, like, I kind of worship Demeter, like, not like officially, but like.
Panda,
Yeah.
DM me the name so I can
Say again?
DM me the name.
Okay. I'll DM you the name. You're gonna be disappointed in me and you when I
No,
send it to you.
no, I really won't. I won't be disappointed.
It's also the name of your subclass.
Yes. Great.
This gift is perfect for the moment.
Also, what did the god?
You cut out there, sorry?
What'd you say?
Oh no, we lost him.
Uh-oh.
Who'd you lose? Who'd you lose?
We lost your voice for a second.
You cut out.
Yeah, you cut
I
out
never
hard.
know if it's me or not, so I always act very panicked when I hear, "Who is it?"
So, what were you saying? Poet?
Oh, me? I look over to Melvin, yeah, Melvin. And I'm like, wait, who is your patron? You never said.
I'm trying to say this with a straight face. He just kind of looks at Chenille and then looks to you and holds up a bunch of noodles and says, I worship the flying spaghetti monster. With a deadpan, serious look, dead in the eyes, stares you down.
That's nice. I know. I worship
strainer on his head.
I worship Demeter's the whole grain thing, so I get it.
I see.
I get it. I'm gonna go over here now, and then I go to I pretend I'm doing something, but it's like I'm really not. The equivalent of I have a phone call, and then walk over.
I throw a pepperoni at Melrin's face. I'm like, see, you're scaring people away again. I told you not to talk about our family's shameful secrets.
It's not a shameful secret, it's our religion.
It's a shameful secret. This is why I don't participate.
You're shameful.
I'd rather be shameful than part of your cult.
Stavia?
Yes.
He's still holding spaghetti, right?
Yes. He's holding a lot of noodles in his bare hand.
Do you want to tell them your special grapple ability that you were talking about earlier?
Yes.
I'm a very hungry horse.
I would love to. I have a spell called pasta binding.
It's not a spell, it's an ability.
It's an ability, yeah. Panda, I think you would do a wonderful job of explaining this.
Okay, so basically, whenever a target is bloodied, and she deals slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, or force damage,
And thunder, somehow.
and thunder, whenever she deals any of those, any amount of damage ranging from 1 to their entire health, and they at the end of her attack they're bloodied, she can basically cause pasta to bind around them, grappling them, as long as she stays within 15 feet.
Wouldn't it be a shame if a very hungry horse came over to say hello?
No, Godfrey, souls are the sauce. Souls are the sauce, not blood. Close.
No. The sauce is the blood. I don't know if that's what you want, but it's up to you. I just find it funny.
I mean, yeah, that'd be
Prego.
No, it's homemade. Homemade from the blood of my enemies.
Honestly, that sounds delicious.
So what is the horse doing now?
The horse been kind of just existing for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
The horse is tempted.
As I'm holding
straight up. The horse is tempted.
The horse is delicious.
He just
horse is actually very good.
He'd just hold his hand out towards the horse with the spaghetti and say, "A woman of my taste."
Excellent. Wait. Wrong gender, but thank you.
Rick.
By the way, you all watch as Lana walks up to you all, and you see she seems to half bow, and she says, I have a request for you all. I would be able to gift you in response if you would be willing to do this for me.
What is it?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Now that we've gotten closer, I sense a great darkness within the arcane minds. Would you help me clear out some of that darkness?
Yeah, sure.
Little spaghetti.
Of course.
It would be
I mean, I don't have any other plans.
You
so.
see, You see Tiana looks over at PB with like a death glare. You see she says, "Can you
spaghetti.
can you get all the fucking musicians out of my gem forest?"
Someone's bitchy.
Wait, do we have any bards on our team?
Wait, can the horse talk?
We ran into.
Oh, the horse can talk.
The horse. Oh, wonderful.
The horse is talking.
The
The
horse
horse
is my
has
best
that
friend.
ability.
A horse is now my best friend.
The horse would like to kick you.
The horse ate spaghetti. The horse cannot kick me.
That's valid. You're my best friend now.
That's
Alphabeti spaghetti.
I fed the horse. The horse is my best friend.
And you see walking up Eve. You see she's holding something in her hand.
You got there, bud.
Don't worry, Yukiko. I heard you.
Please do though.
Oh God. But you see Eve just kind of. Who's the closest person to her?
I thought Eve was still kind of just sitting near me.
Okay, so you're the nearest.
I don't know where I am actually. I just know
Yukiko. She walks up to you, and in your hand, she puts a little locket, and you see she just says, "Could you put that wherever my girlfriend ended up?"
Not a problem. Before we go though, where did you see your girlfriend last? So I know. And what was her name?
Last time I saw her, she was in the Sky Islands, and she told me not to.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear that.
Last time I saw the. Meanwhile, the dog is apparently barking in the background.
Oh gosh, sorry. Kobe. I'm just kind of blind to it.
You're good.
Professionalism.
Right? Like I'm such a professional streamer.
If the horse eats the locket, I swear to God.
Look, I genuinely want to. I'm only here for one session. I know that, but I just want to cause mild chaos. But I think if I do that, that's going to be like more than mild chaos. So I probably shouldn't.
If you attempt to eat it.
Eve
I?
says,
Can you just send it to me like in a DM or in the text?
No, I'm just gonna make everyone shut up for a second. Everyone shut up for a second. Magic. Eve says, last time I saw her, it was right before I went off to fight. She told me not to go on the Sky Islands. I didn't listen.
And where did she say she last? Where was the place she last saw her? Like where was?
On the Sky Islands.
Oh, on the Sky Islands. Okay. No problem. We'll get up there, and I will definitely take this to.
I can try to fly you up there.
That sounds wonderful.
That sounds amazing.
I am an artificer, and I build planes, so I could fly us all up.
Okay.
And she can also fly you around the map. The reason that fight was very annoying is because Eve is a very useful fragment, because now you don't have to take so long to travel around the map.
Nice.
That would have been useful. I look at a horse and I'm like, if you eat that locket, I'm gonna make you pull the cart. I will force you into pulling the cart. I'm kind of tired of pulling the cart, so I don't have a problem with you pulling the cart. Got it?
Milren just looks conflicted as he doesn't know what to do, as he now has a best friend, a horse, who's being yelled at.
I'm not yelling. It's more of like a passive aggression, like, don't eat the locket, or you pull the cart.
But still.
I'm gonna look up very slowly. What's that thing llamas do? They just spit?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can horses do that?
Probably.
In this case,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Horses don't usually. They can sneeze though.
Oh, wonderful.
And it's very gross when they do so.
It very much is.
Especially after eating something.
If you have a horse question, I can answer it because I've raised and trained horses. So.
Oh, better on horses. No, I was just eating spaghetti. If I just sneeze.
No, I just saw you like eyeing up the necklace. I'm like, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Real quick, darkness or not darkness. Dust. Thank you so much for popping by. He has
Yeah.
to head out.
Can we have you bring the locket back first?
Yeah. He already told me that he gave y'all back the amp. So Mist, now you have the amp.
Yay.
Hi, Dust. It was nice meeting you.
Good nature sounds from it.
Bye.
He did not.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dust.
You're really cool.
Okay.
Hope you come back.
Put the locket E gave me away before anyone can eat it. And I let her know as soon as we finish some of our work here on the ground, as soon as we help PB and Lana, and I think crap, what was the other one's name?
Tiana.
As soon as we get those things out of the way, those should be super easy things because they're on our way to do stuff. We will go straight to Sky Island from there, I promise.
She just nods and just kind of goes back to the corner, sitting there once again, just thinking about things.
Wait a minute. Can she turn the cart into a plane?
You don't know?
We should ask.
I do
I'm
have
like,
a question.
I walk over to her and I'm like, I know this is a very tender time for you, and I respect that. I have a cart. Could you turn that into a plane?
I could try.
Yeah,
This is very fun. I'm like, I give you full range, and I hand her a muffin to turn it into a plane.
She
I'd
still
love
doesn't
that.
know what to do with it, but she puts it with the other muffin and the cookie you gave her. She's still not
You're
sure.
supposed to eat it.
But I don't have to eat. I'm dead.
You can still taste. It's about the flavors.
Oh.
Can they though?
If they can't, oh my god, that's the saddest thing in this whole thing.
No.
Can they
That would be
taste?
so bad.
Can they taste?
I'll never tell.
Okay,
I'm
but
rolling
there's
investigation.
3 bakers in here.
I'm rolling
that.
investigation. I need to know this.
I like the muffins. I like the
18.
cookies. I've eaten them.
I rolled an 18. Can they taste?
I'll never tell.
How dare you? It's the cruelest thing in this whole thing. And I almost died.
Hey, I take the muffins. I like them. That should be good enough.
But
okay,
look at
but
you,
here's
Theo,
the
and I'm
thing:
like-
we're just taunting them if they can't taste.
I'm gonna say something real quick. I was again just rolling my dice for the heck of it, and I just rolled 8 nat ones in a row.
What did you do in your past
I
life?
think you might have a weighted die.
I don't know.
Mist, I want you to take that D20 you're rolling and yeet it the fuck across the room.
Agreed. That is a weighted die.
I did that earlier, and I still got a nat 1.
Don't pick it up.
That
new
is a
D20.
weighted die.
Just get a new
You
one.
need to get a new one. Yes.
Look, somehow I rolled only like nat 1s and 7s today, and I didn't die. So I think.
Okay. Listen, that die is more than clearly weighted towards to rolling nat ones. As in, that is not a properly balanced die.
The dice is die. It's time to get some new ones, sweetie.
No, you all gave me your bad rolls, so you could all roll 20s and up.
No,
You need to
give me
understand that
your
some
address
dice.
so I can send you some new dice.
Shush. I want you to understand that some dice aren't weighted properly. It's rare, but it happens. And if you're rolling that many nat ones, I can tell for a fact that that is not weighted properly, and you need a new dice.
Give me your address. I'm sending you dice.
You can't get a new dice like right away, though. Here is a handy-dandy link.
Yeah, see, I'm tempted to just go to the internet.
Do it.
Yeah, just use the link I
Do
sent
it.
you.
It's
I
better.
give up. My rolls are unlucky. Internet it is. Wait, I'm gonna roll it just for fun. It was a 1?
Roll it one more time. This time it's going to be a nat 20.
It was a 19. Wow.
Hey!
We're close.
Okay, roll it again. It's going to be a 15.
Is it? It was a 2.
God damn it. Okay, put the dice up to put the die up to your earphones, please, or whatever you're using to listen in with.
I rolled it a 4th time and it was a 1.
Okay, hold the dice up to like whatever you have your sound coming out of. Get your fucking life together. You are a D20. Stop rolling like that. Now get out there and roll good.
Didn't threaten it. Threaten it properly. You rolled a 7.
Did we roll for intimidation?
Did I fucking stutter?
I can't tell if this is the worst or the best stream we've done.
Oh,
The
definitely
most
the best.
successful.
I can't roll above a 10.
Instead for the YouTube video, instead of naming it Guns N' Roses reference, you need to label it Blessed and Cursed Dice.
No, I'm gonna name it something a little more applicable, but yeah, definitely not Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, it's just like
Well, you
blessed. Like I said, Blessed and Cursed Die. Because I've been rolling really high all day. They've been rolling really low.
I'm
It's
the
a tale
only
of two
one
dice.
that's rolling crappy. Okay.
Maple, to answer your question, yes, 4 hours, and or if you misspell it, 4 horses.
Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
And don't worry, we're right at the end. So at this point, we're just role playing. Whatever happens.
That's fair. We
What?
actually got something done for the first time in over a month. Oh boy. You guys you're not doing too hot, are you?
Honestly, my cart turned into a plane. I'm sky high right now. Lightning better strike.
Lightning does strike.
Important thing.
Hell
Even
yeah.
with my trashy
No one died.
No one died. Godfrey got stabbed a couple times, but no
I'm
one
not
died.
gonna
No
lie.
one's even close to death.
I wish sure someone was gonna die this
I
stream.
thought I was gonna die. Every time
But-
you were rolling to see who got hit, I was like, "Can I use shield?"
See you, darkness.
Y'all need to let me take the reins more often because
Yeah.
I put us in a good space there.
Yes.
You
Can
said rings. I'm a horse and insulted now.
If I have to become the main character here, I will. Goddamn it! If it moves the story forward, I will. Goddamn it!
Can everyone give Yukiko a resounding thank you? Because
Thank
without
you,
Yukiko,
clearly.
you all would have died. Because
Thank you.
if it had come to the wind fragment's turn, before you all bound it with vines, it would have flown away, or it would have flown up in the air, and air would have revolved around it without anything stopping it, which means almost none of your attacks would have hit.
Yikes.
I'm trying this
Guys, I think we're on the path to the best timeline.
Okay.
That's our next community reference.
The idea that I've noticed with each and every one of these encounters we've had so far, the fragments have some kind of weakness that will get us through the fight without actually having to harm the fragment itself. For example, with Lana, we fucking chopped at freaking symbols on trees. That was a super easy one. Chop, 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 done. PB, we just straight up fought. Thinking about it, we were in a gem forest. Everything was made of gems. Maybe they were brittle. We could have thrown some of the gems at PB, and they would have shattered.
You could have screamed.
For reference, his weakness, if I can find it quickly.
That was blunt damage, wasn't it?
No, it was not blunt.
No, it was piercing. It was piercing.
Yeah, it was piercing, and gems, when broken, deal piercing damage.
I tend to overthink it.
Yeah.
With the doggo, all we had them do was
Try too hard.
run into reflective objects a few
So
times.
wait, what happened with the dog? Did you just yeet it into a mirror?
We
Basically.
hit into reflective surfaces a few times, yeah.
Okay.
Also, tinfoil is confirmed into this world.
Oh, that is wonderful.
And as we mostly fought it, but as you saw with the air fragment, bringing it down to the ground, and also after we found out, blunt damage would have done more damage. Just a whole bunch of stuff that we hadn't tried.
Okay.
Well, it was fantastic talking to all of you, but my social battery is starting to die, and I think I'm gonna go.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming by, Maple.
Bye.
No, don't horse around.
Howdy, hi. See you later.
See ya.
So, OOC, we just need to take more big brain plays when we come to these fights.
I had a really good idea. You remember when I was like, I have a very dumb idea, but then I had to go help some? I was gonna grab 2 vines and then charge the other way Because I have what is it, Gorging Rush, where I can just basically run and pull it. So I would have pulled it to the ground. But I had to I was gonna attack a tree, so because I could only charge it after I attack it, so I would have had to charge a tree.
So can I say something real quick? I'm playing with the Sunline roller, and I rolled a D100 and I got a nat 1.
No.
Okay, Miss, you're cursed.
Today has been a bad day. Today has been a very bad day.
Who did you piss off to become so freaking cursed?
I don't know.
Oh, I love this party. Like I brought together some of the best players from all the games I'm in, and
I'm
together
okay.
together it's so chaotic and I love it. It's like
I like how
it's
last session you're like, you guys are the worst, and now this time it's I love you.
I mean, you guys
Now
are
it's
the
chaos
worst.
with purpose.
I went from internal screaming to listen to me. Let's do this.
You
And I'm just like, sure.
just to be honest here, you all are the worst, but I love you anyways.
Wonder, that's great. Look, man, this day started chaotic. My duck escaped. That was a fiasco. I got attacked by my peacock. That was also a fiasco. Then I can't roll anything higher than a 10. I'm just cursed today. I'm so sorry.
And you all learned a little more about Lily, and you learned a little more about Eve. So should be
That's
interesting.
always good.
And you learned my religion. And we discovered the horse likes spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sad that horse won't return, but you know, it's interesting to say the least.
We return for cameos. If cameos are here, that's all.
Once
take.
every
That'll be
5
amazing.
sessions, the horse stops by and says, "Hey, how you doing?"
The last session I was filled with tears. This session,
hell yeah.
Complete session whiplash.
Once we had that one tower, this is upward momentum.
And the great thing is, you all are in the correct position to make a ton of progress next session.
Because we know what we're doing. We got somebody to get us around the world really quickly.
I'm gonna have a plane. Yes.
A long rest.
Keep in mind, you're not going to know how to fly the plane.
One of us could probably learn from Eve, though.
We need to ask. Are we taking a long rest right now? Is that what this is ending as?
We're just kind of chatting while we're all laying down.
I'm praying I don't forget, but I really need to use this feature when next session starts.
Which one?
The Hex Warrior.
No, you don't actually have Hex Warrior.
It says I do.
No, I know, but we made you click Hexblade so that you could get the spells.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't actually have Hex Warrior.
Oh. Do you not have anything then?
None of the class features that you have, you don't have any of them.
Okay. Well, that's
I still have to figure out which new spell. Mass Cure Wounds looks good, given how we don't have a healer.
Yeah.
You actually can't. Never mind.
I
They
will
left.
say, I had to change one of my spells because it wasn't a player's handbook spell and it glitched, but it was Spare the Living, and I don't know if it was supposed to kill or
No,
save.
it's called Spare the Dying.
No, it wasn't a player's handbook spell. It was different. It was Spare the Living.
Send it to me, because like I said, I'm perfectly fine with homebrew content as long as you.
I believe I've heard of Spare the Living.
Okay.
But I couldn't figure out if it was a healing spell or if it was to murder you. I couldn't figure it out. But then it was for some reason glitching on my Aurora and wouldn't give me the info, so I replaced it for one that was actually in the player's handbook because it was kind of broken. A little bit.
What is Awaken? I'm looking right at it and I do not understand it. After spending and casting time tracing magical pathways within the precious gemstone.
But now I have 2 cool spells. Which I now have 2 spell slots, which is nice.
Yeah, I have 2 second levels.
Okay, so basically, you're Yeah, that's fine. You're just draining life from the dead.
Yeah, see, I don't want to do that. And it was
See-
also like it wouldn't display properly. It wouldn't give me like the casting time. It wouldn't give me range. It wouldn't give me that.
Oh,
so I
okay.
removed it was broken.
Well, I mean, it's definitely touch. I can tell you from just reading
Yeah,
this. It's
I-
touch.
yeah.
And it takes one action. But
But
honestly, the
I
most
cut it
useful
out
thing would be go to someone who's dying and stab them a bunch until they're fully dead and then use it. Because all
as
you have to
one
do is
does.
you just
Well,
have to stab them 3 times.
I just replaced it because it's like it's kind
Okay.
of broken, and I'm not gonna remember the details of it. So now
I always
have a
hate
different one.
choosing spells. It's always like, because you know the one you don't choose is going to be the one you needed.
Oh, of course.
I
Of
also
course.
I used one that will help us in a trap situation
What do you mean?
because I know we all have a habit of just opening a deadly door. Don't know if
Oh,
there's
yeah.
anything on the side. So now I have Mage Hand, so I can just
Oh.
summon a hand to open the door. We might not get stabbed.
Yeah, lay on hands is useful.
It looked convenient.
Yeah, Mage Hand is nice. Keep in mind you can't use it for combat, and you
No,
can
but
only
I
carry
figured,
10 pounds.
Yeah. I figured
But
in a sense of if we need to open something and don't know what's in it, let's
Huh,
not
I
risk
have
a person.
Yeah.
I have
Because that
dominate person.
Oh, Milren wouldn't enjoy that.
Oh. Oh my. Oh
Hey,
my.
you basically just
Pinky.
brainwash them, right?
I don't know. I haven't looked at
Here, I'll take a. I'm looking at it right. I'll take a picture. I want to get a spell that you get because we should probably try to diversify as much
I also
as
know
we can.
I know Darkness is gonna be mad at me for one of the spells I picked because it involves fire, and I'm not a pyromaniac.
I know for a fact because you said that you are. So good to know. I've had many players be like, "I'm not a pyromaniac," and then they burn everything.
It's only well, actually, I think it's a reaction spell. That's the thing.
That's even worse.
Exactly.
You mean Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah.
Hellish Rebuke is a good spell.
Yeah, no,
I
it
saw
is.
and I was like, you know what? That'd be smart. And it can't quite backfire on me, I don't think, because I have hellish resistance.
Also,
think
Godfrey
backfire.
exactly. Steps on toe, fire.
I will say, I'm still upset. My first character died. That would have been so much fun with the just pure fire.
Whose fault is that?
The Shadow Man.
Yes.
And hers specifically.
Hers specifically.
Mostly mine, but the Shadow Man had a part of it.
Dominate person.
Geese is up. You place a magical command on a creature that you can see within range, forcing it to carry out some service or refrain from some action or course of activity as you decide. If the creature can understand you, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you for a duration. While the creature is charmed by you, it takes 10 damage, psychic damage.
Yeah, you could do that on Milren, and keep in mind you can willingly fail saves. So Milren
I
could
do like to
willingly
mention,
fail.
despite me being, because Cardamom didn't mean to be seductive. She's just naturally seductive.
No, that's
So
just
she
what
has.
you rolled, and I happened to roll a nat 1.
So for
I
all
just
she knows,
decided, instead of being convinced, he's just madly in love with her now. Just because. Okay, it's just a thing. Cardamom probably just thinks he's
he
scared
just
of her.
tell. Yeah, I'm like, who is this guy? He hasn't had one conversation with me. Greater restoration.
He did
find that.
very adamantly tell you his religion, though. That is something.
Yeah. Greater Restoration. You imbue a creature of touch with positive energy to undo debilitating effects. You can reduce the target's exhaustion level by 1 or end one of the following effects. One effect that charmed or petrifies the target, one curse including the target's attunement to a cursed magic item, any reduction to one of the target's ability scores. Oh, one effect reducing the target's hit point maximum. That sounds really good.
Yeah, I will say, when I rolled my stats for charisma, it was a fairly high number, and yet still always fails me.
That's just because your dice hate you.
They hate me so much. I'm gonna try to wait. Let me roll this 100 again.
I just want to say thank you all so much for watching this.
Yeah,
very...
for the people who are watching, we are sorry at the end. We just started talking about this.
I want to know how tame this was before I showed up and just had the crappy rolls.
I'm
curious.
Eh.
Was it just as chaotic? Or did I just make it more pathetic?
Well, Godfrey, you are more than willing to go find one of the spider things.
Please don't.
I'm not quite sure I want to fight it alone. I need a meat shield.
How about PB?
Wait, so
Isn't Godfrey the meat shield? Wouldn't he have to have an attacker with him?
am I the lowest level at the moment?
Other times.
What level are you?
I'm level 2.
I think that's the average.
No, that would be the lowest level now.
Yeah, because I didn't get level 3 because I wasn't here for the dog.
No, you're equal with Lily
Oh, am I? Okay.
because Lily started at level 0, and she's still very weak from the 500 years of slumber.
I haven't talked to her yet.
Well, now you can.
Do I want
So I'm looking at legend
know.
lore. That feel. I want your guys' opinion. Legend lore basically means I become like an encyclopedia on stuff.
That would be terrifying.
So, was that useful so far? Greater Restoration seems like to.
Yeah.
And I still have to look at Mass Cure Wounds.
Mass Cure Wounds or Greater Restoration is probably more useful.
I honestly would go with Mass Cure Wounds.
Just kind of look through them and decide which one you're more intrigued by.
Oh, we have healing energy. Choose up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius. Target regains hit points up to 3d8 plus your spellcasting ability. This spell has no effect on undead concentrates. High level. Okay. I think I might. What do you guys think? Greater Restoration or Mass Cure Wounds?
It is up to you.
I want your input though.
As the DM, I cannot give you my thoughts with not good intention, but like with a clear conscience.
Okay, as my friend, what do you recommend? Not as my DM.
I'm taking the DM approach.
How dare
but
you?
Does anyone actually have Cure Wounds to begin with?
So it comes down
I have Cure Wounds.
Do you want to heal people, or do you want to save them from their bodies being completely destroyed?
I think the Mass Cure Wounds. My gut says Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
As cool as Gias would be, I'm assuming someone has motivation to have that one, so I'm gonna go with Mass Cure Wounds.
But think about it. I could run into a laser. You could cast Greater Restoration, and I can.
Don't run into a laser. I'll solve that problem right now. Don't run into a laser.
Yeah. You know that's going to come out eventually.
Well, I'm gonna.
What is Godfrey's alignment? I need to know.
He is a lawful good.
He is not lawful.
He is the most lawful person ever.
Keep in mind, Cardamom started off as lawful good, and then turns out I just can't play a lawful good character to save my life.
You cannot.
See, I started. He's still chaotic evil, but it's slowly more neutral. Slowly.
No, I think you're chaotic neutral. Honestly.
He has his moment. It started off evil, and then it quickly became.
Yeah.
Murderous?
So my perspective on it is an alignment should be a descriptor for you not be you.
Yeah.
So alignment can change, and I'm not binding any cleric to, or not cleric, any paladin to lawful good, because that's stupid.
No, it is kind of.
Now, obviously, if you go in and you murder an entire innocent town, your patron's going to be pissed.
Unless that's
But
what we want you to do.
right.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mentioned innocent.
innocent.
So it's interesting. So we'll see. Anyways, to everyone at home, I doubt you want to listen to this chaos any longer. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'm gonna hit stop streaming now.
Bye. Keep it frosty.
No.